Uh, I I just woke up. Like, I try not to squint. Open your eyes, damn you. Oh, I have to do the hellos. We have Cass. Hello, hello. We have Azure. Hello, hello. Oh my god. Axel, you're early. That's why I'm late. This is your fault. Robin, hello, hello. And Lily, hello, hello. This is all Alex's fault. It's proportionate. It's proportionate. If Axel is early, then I'm gonna have to be late. It's the power of the universe. That's just how it be. Oh no, somebody's trapped in the. Oh fuck. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to be stuck with the ASMR voice for a little bit, because I literally just woke up like 15 minutes ago. Yeah, it's equivalent exchange. Don't worry, I will wake up and then my voice will go back to normal. And I feel so sorry for anybody who shows up at this time and being like, oh my god, is this what Semi sounds like? And I'm like, yes and no. It's a yes and no situation. I mean, this is technically my normal voice, but only like for the first like a bit when I wake up, and then it goes back to being a shriveled old man, you know. I will try to not accidentally slip into accidental ASMR. Man, I do hate that I sound like this though, actually. It feels wrong. It feels wrong that I sound like this. Like I'm just like, it doesn't match me at all. I don't think it matches me at all. But that's just my opinion. But how are you? How was your week? Did you have a good week? My week has been exhausting. My week has been exhausting. I'm so tired. Born to be a gremlin. Or sorry, yeah, born to be a gremlin. Forced to have ASMR voice. Yeah. I think it's because like I have to like kind of slowly wake up, you know? What are you bonking me for? I didn't do anything. I just woke up. I'll be bonking people first thing in the morning. What's wrong with you? Anyway. But no, I had a well, it's not working. Bonking me never works. Let's see. Hi Elliot, hello, hello. How are you? I dreamt last night that I finally got a new job, but the only problem is that it was at a Subway. And then I had to find the best way to get fired. That is so funny. I didn't even like Subway that much. I've worked at Subway for literally one day. For one day, and then I got fired. Because I couldn't figure, at the time, I didn't know how to cut a sandwich. It was sad. Morning voices are, I can't believe you either sound like you're like a Love in Deep Space character or a gargling growl. Yeah, sadly, I think I'm a Love in Deep Space character type. Okay, relaxing for my weekend off. That's good, that's good. I've also been told I'm nicer when I'm like this. I don't believe it. I think I'm just as much of an asshole. Oh yeah, but the dream I had, darn, you make me want to eat. Only drinking. Go eat food. Yes, eat food. You'll always stay jelly bean size if you don't eat properly. Go eat properly. Go eat a food. Here, I have this croissant. Eat this croissant. I don't know why I just imagined me just sliding this plate with a croissant on it at this little guy. Yeah, no, the dream I had was so I fine, hang on chat, take care of her. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I had the dream I had was basically I had a dream a long time ago where I was, instead of being Eldritch Dragon, I was like half robot. And that was semi-cybernetic. So my horns were like, instead of my color scheme being black and purple, it was actually black and blue. So just imagine this streak in my hair is like a light blue instead of a purple. And as semi-cybernetic, I was a racer. So we get to see semi-cybernetic again. I didn't make up that name, by the way. That's the name that was in the dream. And so in this dream, I'm semi-cybernetic. And so I'm like half cyborg. I look really cool. Actually, I need to draw semi-cybernetic one day because she has black horns. Look, she looks really cool. Like all of her limbs are like black chrome, you know. Hey Rafi, hello. And oh no. Also, hey there, Robin. Please don't get used to this voice. This is not my normal voice. It will stop eventually. Don't fall for this bullshit. But yeah, so I'm semi-cybernetic, except I am once again a ship captain in space. So I'm in space as a ship captain, being half cyborg Eldritch Dragon thing, you know? Like, but the part that like was really funny, so I'm a ship captain, right? Like, you know, the Starship Enterprise, except it's me. And my ship was really cool looking. I wish I could draw what the ship looked like. It looked really cool. It was like black and blue and chrome. It looked really cool. So, do you mind people calling you mom, or is that just me think? Nah, no, I don't care if you call me mom. A lot of people call me mom. But like, no, imagine my ship crew. Okay, so I have like a ship crew that's all kinds of people, including a little dribble with a hat on. He had a cute little hat on. It was so cute. Like, and so we were going around. No, I wasn't a space pirate. Believe it or not, I was a space cop. We were the space police. But we were bad at it. Because what kept happening? Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. But like, we had to just catch one guy. He escaped from space prison. But like, they're like, okay, you gotta catch this one criminal. You know, you got, because I had a record of 0. I didn't catch anybody. In fact, I'm suspecting the only reason I was a ship captain is because I bullied somebody. So like, and it was a big ship too. It wasn't like a little ship. It had like 100 people on there. And we were trying to catch this one guy, but the problem is this guy was my weakness. Because apparently he was my ex-boyfriend. Like, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna catch him this time. And he's just like, but he kept flirting with me. Like, it was like ridiculous. It just like, because what kept happening is he kept flirting with me and I kept getting so embarrassed. I would just like be in the corner. like, oh hi AJ, hello. Jose the Jacob, hello. Like, it was so funny because like you would just do this like on like the little screen, okay? So you do this on the screen. Like, I'd be like, okay, we finally cornered you, you can't escape. And then we just start flirting with me and I'm just like, and the rest of my crew is like, stay strong, Captain, stay strong. And I'm like, like, I started making the noise I make when I'm embarrassed, which is just kind of high-pitched re sound. And like, I was like, ah! And I'm just like, I can't. Wait. I have a toggle for this. Where is it? Oh, this one. I was like, ah! I can't. It's like, stay strong, Captain. I'm like, I can't. And then I would just end up with a fucking corner and then he'd get away. And I'm like, why can't they send anyone else after this guy? Why is it gotta be me? And they're like, it's because you have a connection to him. And I'm like, because he's my ex-boyfriend. I don't even know how he became my ex. I don't know if he dumped me or I dumped him. All I know is that he was my ex and like he kept flirting with me and I couldn't like concentrate. And what I mean in the corner, I said I was like knees to like my freaking face corner. Like this, apparently this happened so much that the corner just had this groove where my feet and head were. Like my horns were just there. Oh wait, my voice is getting back to normal. Yeah. Good. Perfect. I was like, wait a minute. Ah. Yay, my actual stream of voice has returned. I was waiting for a second. Anyway. But yeah, so I decided there's only one thing we can do. We're just gonna have to kill him. I know the bounty wanted him alive, but we're gonna have to kill him. So I'm like, okay, you know what? No. Okay, crew, we're gonna have to kill him. And they're like, okay. And so he like, what this fucker does? And I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna hit him with a laser beam. And then this guy shows up on my ship, okay? I don't know how he even gets there. And he's like in the door being like, oh, you're gonna kill me? And I'm like, oh, shit. He's just like, I know what to do. I'm like, what? And I have like I don't even have a gun, okay? I have like a fucking bazooka pointing at this man. And they're like, boss, no, you'll cause internal damage again. And I'm just like, I gotta kill him. And he's just like, Pinky Android fanboy, oh no. One of my dream archetypes. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining the organization. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Dragon Mom boss. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. So what ends up happening is he literally just chases me through the ship trying to hug me. Because he's just like, you know what you need? You need a hug. And I'm like, no. I just run the fuck away, but I'm still holding this goddamn bazooka. I'm like running from this man, and every single time like the dream camera panned to him, he was covered in flowers and sparkles and shit. Like, he just looked amazing. And I'm like, get away from me! Like, so funny. I'm just like, there's only one thing I can do. I'm just gonna have to blow up the ship. And they're like, boss, no! And so I just shoot this bazooka at the core of my ship and blow up. And then I like woke up. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like something that would happen. Anyway, let me go back and chat and see what happened here. Updating your drivers? Oh, nice. Oh, so you're like a bounty hunter? Kinda, yeah. Rom-com, oh god. Hey TD, hello. Somebody probably said something like, give me that ship or we'll have matching robot arms. Also, I did say hi to Apollo. Hey Apollo, hello. Space cop, everyone called mom, so some space alley, some space smuggler bug is a dude who unironically yells that I'm going to call boss. And the space mugger has like a solid second to decide if the dude is talking about his mom or the space cop called mom. I love that. Oh. Ellie does the same thing whenever I flirt or make dirty jokes about her. I can't believe it. Don't torture Ellie, you monster. I'll say, hey, brave beard. Hello. I didn't say hi to you. How you doing? You got a has-been hotel sweater. Ew. Sounds like a normal farm. Yeah. I kind of want to see this animated. No. Someone was attacked by Twilight vampires. Got it. So we got a VA from Gotcha Akata. Ooh, nice. But yeah, like, to be fair, and because the thing is, like, the way I tend to behave in dreams is the way I would actually behave. So yes, if my random sexy ex tried to hug me, I would make a high-pitched sound and try to destroy everything. An animated series, I mean, nice. Look, if she didn't make cute reaction, I would torture her the way I see. Like it was like really funny because again, I like look really badass as semi-cybernetic, but I could not deal with this man. And I'm starting to, now that I'm awake, I think that the reason that they had me go after this guy is so I couldn't mess up anything else. Because I was a very bad bounty hunter. I was a waste of resources. Like, the fact that I could not catch this one dude was so funny. Because I don't know how he got onto the ship. I don't know how. No one tried to stop him, by the way. I'll say they're Mentuk Teenage Mutant Turtle. Hello, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. How are you? But yeah, I was like, I legit was just kind of like the funny thing is this guy was still running around his prison outfit, by the way. Like, the prison outfit was just your standard prison jumpsuit, except he had his zip down way too far, and I'm like, how in the fuck is he able to run in this? Like, I don't know how in the world he was able to run in that thing, but he was. He had abs for days, and I'm just like, I'm sitting there being like, and like once I woke up, I'm like, when did we start dating and why did we break up? Well, we probably break up because I could not stand his sexy self. That probably is what happened. I'm just like, this man is too attractive. Get him away from me. To be fair, I am actually like that. I actually am like that. If I find if I find someone too attractive, the first thing I will say is get them away from me. Because, like, despite how I look, I can only handle so much hotness, which is why I stuff everybody in a van. It's the only way for me to survive. I just have to cram everybody in a van for my own mental safety. That's just how it is. What is that? Oh. What was I talking about? Anyway. But yeah, so that was the dream that caused me to be late for stream. Fun times. Man, this is why I can't date nobody. I'm like, no. It's like, especially because I'm like, you know, I only really find the 2D like attractive, and then after that, I don't want anybody to come near me. Like, just stay over there. Don't talk to me. Imagine if he's chasing you and then it cuts to you, it's horror music, but when it cuts to him, it's like some goofy music. There would be two different tones. I look like I'm running for my life from a monster, and from him, it just looks like some goofy BS. Like, he'd probably have some harp nonsense or whatever. It was like really funny because my dream camera does act like an actual camera. So the fact that every single time it like looked at him, it was just slow motion, like slow motion, you know, he's like all like sexy looking, there's sparkles falling off of him, and suddenly you look at me and I'm just like, ah! Like, that was running. Which is kind of dumb because I can teleport. I keep forgetting I can do that, apparently. I've had very few times in my dreams where I can remember I can teleport. But the worst thing is every time I can remember I can teleport, I tend to be up against someone that can follow me. So, I mean, it sounds like a nightmare, but it's almost always something really goofy. Or it's one of my kids. My kids can also teleport, which is really annoying. Like, I'll be minding my own business and I'll be like, you know, looking at YouTube, and I'll flip through and there'll be the special being like, I randomly found this child in the middle of the supermarket. It's like, hi. And I'm like, ugh. Now I gotta go work for it. Now I gotta go get you. Like, but kids are a menace. Anyway. Probably Snowmore running arms open with a smile on his face in the background, the yellow and pink flowers surrounding him. Thanks, Sammy. And I'm like, ah! Like, just me screaming like super high pitched. And the thing is, this guy is also shorter than me, so this is not a big old dude. This guy was like, I don't know, 6 foot, and I'm like 8, and I'm like, and I'm still 8'6" because I'm always apparently height accurate. Oh, hey Joey, hello. So I'm still like an 8 foot tall woman running away from this 6 foot tall man. It was just so funny. And I'm sitting there like, after I wake up wondering about all these questions that I'm obviously not going to get an answer to. Like, I'm sitting here being like, what did he go to jail for? Why was he in prison? Like, that's what I'm like, I'm asking the question that no one cares about. I'm just like, what was he doing in prison? Why did they just let him run around the weirdly sexy jumpsuit? Like, how did he get out? How did he get on my ship? Why did no one stop him from trying to hug me? Like, was he super dangerous or something? Oh, I do remember, like, the guy who gives me orders, like, you know, he looked like J. Jonah Jameson. So just imagine J. Jonah Jameson yelling at me to get my job done. Like, he was Space J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man. Sarson. So we got space arson. It's like normal arson, but he burned an entire nebula. Yeah, that sounds about right. That tracks. Hi, Danny. Hello, no. Like, my dreams are weird, y'all. One of these days, I will draw semi-cybernetic. One day. But not today. Also, I'm struggling because I'm tired of people calling me a bat, but I actually like the way my horns look, so I'm at a conundrum, chat. Oh god, your Sona is queen. I'll say there, let me see if I can read your name. The Real Star Spark. Hello, hello, and thank you. But yeah, I'm like, but yeah, I've been struggling because I'm like, I need to change my horns so people don't think I'm a bat. But like, I like the way my horns look, so I don't know what to do. I'm struggling. Plot twist, the crew was trying to play matchmaker, not only let him on board, but did more to stop her from blowing up the ship than they did to stop the... You know, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. They're like, no, boss, don't do it. But no one's saying, catch that man or anything. My crew betrayed me. They tried to get me back with my ex-boyfriend. That's how... Oh god, I had a spasm just now, damn. But like, my crew tried to be like, we gotta do something. Oh my god, what if my boss was in on it? My boss is like, we gotta get her back with her ex-boyfriend. I tweaked with the sheer audacity of my crew betraying me to get me with my ex-boyfriend. I can't believe this. I got a lot of the draws she made of me as a furry, and she made me a badger, but her friend says I look like a skunk. I'm sorry, but you kind of do. What if you retexture the horns so that they look more like bone and are more apparent and had more apparent ears? Like, I'd have to make my ears long because I do. Okay, see, I do have ears. I do have them. They're just not very big. But yeah, I probably could just make my ears bigger. Technically, I technically could do that. Like, I don't want to. But yeah, I'll see if I could just make my ears bigger, because I do like my horns though. Like, I really do. Like, they're very easy to draw now. See the horns up. I see the horns take more of the attention, yeah. Somebody get this chicken bigger floppy ears. Okay, definitely not that. Yeah. I feel like they're funny. Like, I like them though. I do. But like, I don't know. What I might do, because I am a lazy bum, is I might just make it so that the top of my horns go in front of my hair. I might just do that, because I really like the way my horns look. I really do. Like, I've been trying to like change them and update them, but these are just so much easier to draw. The other version of my horns is so annoying to draw. Or maybe make the horns big enough so that people notice the difference. Well, the thing is, my horns have gotten bigger. My horns used to be way smaller, but my hair also got bigger. That might be what it is. But like, I really do. I'm like, because I've been fighting this for the last like week or so, trying to like update my horns. Yeah, they're a fun shape. Yeah, I know they're already huge. I don't want to make them bigger. I'm like, because I've been just drawing my character, you know, to see if I could change the horns in any way. It don't work. It don't work, y'all. It don't. It looks weird. I try to add different texture. Don't like it. I like my horns as is. I just straight up can't. Like, I'm just like, damn. Like, it just has not working, you know? Because I like this little swoops on the inside. They're just so, I don't know, man. I'm like, I've been fighting because they do look like bat ears, but I'm like, ugh. You started drawing like probably 2-3 years ago? Good. I started drawing like over almost 40 fucking years ago. Like, oh my god. Like, I started drawing when I was a wee big. I was drawing in the egg. Yeah, I wasn't born out of an egg, but anyway. I was live birth from my dad. Anyway. Anyway. I don't know if my art is good, but I want to share it. But I just don't know where. There's a couple of places. If you like toxicity, you can share it on Twitter. You could do Tumblr. Tumblr's actually pretty nice. No one will see it, but you could do Tumblr. You could do Instagram if you don't worry about the robots getting to you. There's Kara. I don't use it, but I heard it's good. You can also make your own website. Well, Twitter's not a real place. Wait, do you mean physically? I mean, okay, you're on your own for that. I'm a digital artist. I don't know what you're gonna do there. You can also do YouTube. You can also do YouTube, which is also not real. So, blah. I completely forgot about Kara. Kara doesn't have, as someone who's come from DeviantArt, Kara just doesn't have the same feel. Like, it's really hard to make a site for artists that doesn't... What's the word? I mean, you could just keep them, even make a mini comic about someone saying that your horns are ears and with how huge they are, and you're just like, oh, these aren't ears, these are my ears, and then you just show off your ears. Yeah, just lift up my hair a little bit. I sometimes draw sketches with pen. Yeah, I do too. Usually I just do that just to kind of warm up a little bit. Speaking of warming up, I'm gonna do my wrist exercises while we're talking because I'm gonna start drawing soon. We're gonna start drawing soon. But yeah, I just, because my horns are just, I don't know. Again, I think I'm just gonna change the also, how do I make a website? There's a couple of options. Hey, Abin, hello. Oh, speaking of which, I started my model for the design. Oh, okay. One issue that's going to be or mostly a non-issue, but sticks my overcomplicated tail to the, oh god, I can't read. Wait. Let me try this again. Speaking of, I started my model for the, I don't know that word, design. One issue that's going to be a mostly non-issue, but still sticks. I overcomplicated my tail to fill out my overall shape, but I should have simplified my arms. They have 18 overlapping segments, not counting the fingers and spine. What are you doing? Like, okay, anybody who's designing something, like, draw it, like, use physical media, use a pen, paper, whatever, draw it on physical media 20 times and see if it really sticks. That's actually how my design mostly came to be, is I kept drawing myself over and over again to see what I was too lazy to add back in. Like, fun fact, the detail I forget the most is my eye Doritos. The little triangles under my eyes, that's the #1 thing I tend to forget, funny enough. But yeah, no. Bruh. Don't do that. Just use like 4. Just do 4. No one's gonna notice 18. What are you doing? To be fair, my tail's also just one big slab. But anyway, like... But no, like, when it comes to like showing off art, believe it, for me, Twitter has actually been best. But that's also because I've been on Twitter for like 11 years. No, wait, sorry, 12 years. I've been on Twitter for 12 years. So, show what is the classic way to make a website, because I only see website makers that use AI. I use a website maker, I just refuse to use the AI part. That's it. Yeah. I use Wix. But yeah, I use Wix. I pay for my website because I don't want to have the wix.com at the end. But yeah, I use a website maker. If you want to do stuff from scratch and make code or whatever, you can. I just don't want to. Also, hey, triple hello, thank you for the resubscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Also, if you too have spare money, you can give me money. Let me stop. But yeah, no, I use Wix, so I should have started the model as I was figuring out my design, but it's going to be fun to use. I love the weird shrimp girl and her not arm tentacles. Yeah, funny enough, I didn't have horns. I had horns, but I didn't have my wings before, and I noticed the bat allegations happened the moment I started having wings. Even though these are obviously not bat wings, but I mean they are, but they're not. But you know what I mean. They're little black holes. But yeah, I'm just like, fuck. I think my issue with my horns is that they're also just a little too upright, so I think I might just change the angle maybe, because I have been trying, like, and the thing is, like, and I also do, but like, and again, it's kind of hard to see the fact that they're not ears, because it's hard to see the little holes in the in there, but like, let's see, remind me later. There we go. Yay, Cass got the food and they missed the entire dream situation. LOL. Anyway, bat and dragon wings are similar. They are similar. They're technically the same. They are the same. But I know the wings are what make me look like a bat, not really the horns. But the horns kind of, you know. To be fair, when we first met, I thought you were. Yeah, some people thought I was a. People think I'm a kaiju, a demon. I don't think I'm just coded as dragon. I think it's the I think it's the hands, believe it or not. Like, I think my hands and the fact that I have hilariously huge honkers are probably why. That and the shape of my horns is not very dragon-like. I will admit that. Because I don't want to draw actual dragon horns, because most dragon horns tend to have a lot more ridges on there. You know, more ridges for the pleasure, but I don't want to do that. Also, lack of scales. Believe it or not, there's a guy I follow. At a normal distance, by the way. Now, this dude, okay, this man that I follow, he looks like a regular human, okay? He straight up looks like a regular human, and he has more dragon energy than me, and it pisses me off sometimes. Because he is like, I am the dragon of dragons. He has the bravado for it, even though he has no dragon features whatsoever. I'm so mad at him. Like, oh, I don't do that. Don't think that I'm big. I knew you were a dragon. Why? I read your profile. People can't read, Cast. Best non-dragon dragon. Also, lack of scales. Yeah, I used to have scales. Like, when I would get angry, I'd have scales on my arms, but I got tired of doing that. I knew you were a dragon from the start because something no one seems to do. Read the description. Anyway, Cass, long story short, I was a ship captain of a space cops. I was trying to catch a criminal who was my ex-boyfriend. He ended up, like, he kept avoiding me because he kept flirting with me, and I kept going into the corner. And then he ended up coming onto my ship and trying to hug me, and I tried to kill him, but it didn't work. I ended up trying to blow up the ship. And I also suspected that my boss, who is J. Jonah Jameson, and from the boss of Peter Parker from Spider-Man, and my crew were trying to set me up with him. So yeah, that was what the dream was about. Oh, it's already past 11. Let's get started. Let's get doodling. But yeah, when it comes to, honestly, if you want to make a website, who asked me that question? Who was it? Danny. But yeah, oh yeah, that's where the mom comes from. Yeah, Danny, if you want to make a website for free, that looks pretty good, just go onto YouTube and just, you know, Google or just type in how to make website from scratch minus AI, like little minus sign AI, and then just look at some of those, because that's actually what I did. I just like Wix because I've used it before. Tempted to get an early start on my dragon firefly design to out dragon the dragon. I can't. But yeah, like I can't post links, but I can let's see, wait, can I just go to my website and show you guys what I have? I could just go to my website and I can show you right quick. 1 second. Let's see, like, let's see if PCCon will be okay if I go to my website. Let's see if PCCon will be okay, because PCCon has not been okay lately. Where's my website? And I'll show you a little bit about my website and then we'll start drawing, okay? How's that sound? Sounds good? Fuck. Oh, wait, let me also, hey there, Kim, give me hello. Let me fix my commands right quick. 1 second. I'm sorry. Let me fix my commands right quick. Because my commands are kind of crap, aren't they? So let me look. Let me go fix them right quick. Where is my what do I use again? Oh god. Shit. Where Nightbot? That's what I use. I'm like, who is this? Okay, let me fix this. So we got that. We got that. Wait. Let's see. Discord. Mark grade. What is where? I should have it in here. Oh god. Seriously, where? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this right quick, and I'll just say socials. Okay, so I did that since I only really use one, to be quite honest. So there you go. I changed that. Let me just add website, I guess. New command. Let's see, website. Let me go get my website. There we go. Okay. There, I added it. Okay. I'll say this, hello. How are you? I'm doing good. Let's see if it works. Website. There you go. That's my website. We can follow along together. Okay, and I also added socials. And that's my Twitter. Okay, so let's go there together, and then we'll start drawing. So 1 second. Let me take my glove back off. So we're gonna wiggle over here. Okay. What am I doing? Taking my wings off. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So we're gonna go over here to not that. Where am I going? Well, oh, that's why. Okay. So I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing, man? Why is that the only? God damn it. Okay, this is not scuff. Techno Satan is attacking me. There, let's do it this way. Be nice to me. Why does it want to go to that? Why? Okay. Are we really doing this right now? Whatever. Fine. There. God. Anyway. Wait, let me. Here we go. Wow, you can't see crap because I'm right here. Anyway, this wait, let me go over here. Okay. Here's my website. This here is my website. Right here. So when you first come in, this is some tech issues. Leave me alone. Anyway, so this is my website, my personal one. It has all my stuff. It has, like, you know, we got the home page, my comic page with my one comic on it. We have my art page. This is just where I spam all my art at. This is my art gallery. I have it separated into, you know, art of me, art of my employees, and these are the ones I draw, not you guys. In Another World with Stella, which is my isekai nonsense, the Demon's Disaster guys, and then we have the Vampire Dahlia stuff. So for me, oh yeah, and then there's like random nonsense, which is basically all the other crap I draw. So yeah, this is how I have all my art paired up. It's not very good. And then I have a return to the top. I should make it so it just flashes up here instead of just scrolling. But I'm lazy. I'll say there, Jay Grizzy, hello, welcome in, welcome in. We got it out of the, yeah, like making a comic is hard. Making a comic is hard, yo. 1 second, I have to do this so I can actually keep track of my chat. There we go. I can actually see what you guys are doing. Anyway, I'll say Rajanka, hello. But yeah, so this is where most of my art is. So you got the art of me. Oh shit. Anyway. But yeah, I try to update it as much as I can, though Twitter is probably the easiest place to find my art. But this is where, if you want to see all of it in one place, this is where all my art is. We're gonna ignore some of those. We're gonna ignore some of those. So yeah, this is basically where all of it is, where I just put basically everything, even the weird stuff. I have it separated since not everybody wants to see all of it, so there you go. I have it separated by subject basically, and then there's my my contact information, very bare bones. There's the about me page that I kind of forgot about, but there it is. And then my horrifyingly bad blog where I don't actually post anything. So this is my website in a nutshell. Most people tend to come here either. I'm gonna actually have to change it so people can, instead of going to Webtoon for the comic, they can actually just come here. I don't want to open that. Why? I don't want that. But also, thank you very much for joining the organization. As I said, my name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But yeah, this is where I basically post. I try to post everything here, so that way if one of the websites go down, it doesn't have to bother me. But yeah, so this is, you know, and again, I have to kind of tweak it a little bit more so that way it doesn't actually scroll. It could just pop over here instead of actually scrolling, because scrolling kind of takes a lot of energy and stuff. But yeah, that's basically how my website works. If people want to see me art, this is great. I don't really post any commission art here just because it's too much work and it's too far in between, so I'd rather just post the stuff that I tend to draw versus, you know, stuff that I don't. Also, hey there, Optimus Rollout. Oh, Optimus Rollout, welcome in and welcome in. How are you today? Welcome to the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. I'm already what the fuck, or what, I don't know what that says. I don't have the spoons for another job. Can I get a guest pass? Don't worry, like everybody who works here gets paid regardless. It's just you have to just show up every once in a while, like show up once a year. Work from home. Work from home. Okay, good. You're fine. So we got a cellar full of hot men. Don't worry about it. I was like, what the fuck is that? We do have a work from home program, so you don't even have to come to the audience or the office, but we will send you a butter through the mail. I'm doing good. Just reorganizing my collection, and it's an action figure collection. Nice. For a year. Bet. Let's go. Ah, my spine. Oh God. Ow. Yeah, my website is very basic. It's very basic, very simple, because that's basically what I want. I recently updated it, so see, I've been in this organization for 3 years now and I didn't know what my job was. You don't need to know what your job is. But yeah, so that's this is basically how I have mine. Like you can scroll down manually, or you can actually just zip to the one that you want. But yeah, that's basically how this has been for me. Is I like being able to just put all my art in one place, have a little description there. What I actually do recommend is, if you want to make a website, find a free website builder, experiment with that. You don't have to publish it yet. But we get paid, you get paid in butter. But basically find a free website builder, because they all have a paid version that's just the better version of it. What you want to do is get a free website builder and experiment with how you want the website to look. Because when you're first starting out, you think you're going to do a bunch of fancy BS. No, you're not. You're not. You just need to do the most basic bare bones BS. See how you like it, and then go on from there. Because I chose a very simple template, and then I took everything out. Use one they have a lot of free ones now. I don't mean use one with a free trial, unless you are planning on actually like paying for it. Free trials are, you only get like 2 weeks or whatever to deal with it. I chose Wix because Wix is free regardless. I know WordPress is another one that's actually surprisingly good. Excuse me, I used to use WordPress, but then I switched to this just because I like this better. And then what you want to do is basically, I also purchased my domain, so I purchased, the domain is also, you know, mine too, because I felt like it. Yeah, find a free website builder, mess around with it, see how you like it, see how you want your art to be seen, and then just go ahead and buy the website. Now, if you're like 14 or whatever, I don't know, steal your mom's credit card or whatever. But you can also use Card. Card is also okay. It was just a little bit too limited for me, but Card is also a good thing to start off on. I used to have Card before I switched to this. Okay, time to go to my actual job later. Bye, Casey. You have a good day. Bye-bye. Anyway, but yeah, so that's so when it comes to showcasing your art, your own website is good for a central hub. And then yeah, Card is fine. I just like this a bit better. But yeah, it's for me, it's simple to use. I like it, you know. Quack. Hi, Shannon. Hello. But yeah, but this is what I have again. I have my glorious shit. Let's go back up here. My very glorious comic is on here just in case, you know, I get banned or something. And it looks saucy as crap. But anyway. So yeah, that's basically how my website works. If you ever want to check it out, there it is. If you ever want to check out my website, because I keep forgetting I have one. But I guess when I start actually like selling merch, I'll just do it myself, because trying to go through a company is a pain in the ass. Like, I don't expect you guys to buy merch, don't worry about that, but when I do start selling merch, I might just put it on my website versus trying to go through another company, because good god, that was a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, there we go. Because I know, I think I could do like Uwu Market, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess they're fine, but anyway, time for doodle time. It's doodle time now. We're supposed to be drawing something. Let's see. And then I'll just switch it on over. Whoopsie-doodle. I'm so glad that you were not on the screen, or else you would have saw a face full of nonsense. Okay, fixed it. That would have been bad for you guys to show up on, just be like, ooh. We got to see all of the melons. Oh. Okay, let me just close this now. You don't need that. Oh shit. Oh god. What just happened? Oh god. Oh god. Wait. Oh no. What is happening? Okay, wait. Let's... Oh god, I messed up. Oh jeez. Can I just do this one? No? Okay. I don't know. There we go. Jeez. Man. That's stupid. There we go. Fix it. Someone say melons. Okay, there we go. Because we were supposed to be drawing. Oh god, wait, I forgot. I forgot to plug in my tablet. 1 second. 1 second. Wait, let's go back over here so I can do everything properly, and then we'll go back over like nothing happened. Deal. Let me just fix everything over there. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna close that, and then I'm gonna open it again. It's not scuff, I swear. No site of badges would keep them on my band. Ooh. Yeah, I want to make some. I do actually. Okay, tablet, do you work? Do you work? Do you work? Okay, good. Because I do want to make like some pins and stuff like that. Some buttons. I would like to make some pins and some buttons. Those would be really cute, I think. Those would be really cute. Where'd my tablet go? I left my tablet. Ah. Ah. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Okay. Let's go. Anyway. Oh, hey there, Shinra. Hello. I had a bit of an aneurysm earlier. Alrighty. So we're supposed to be drawing the demon brother today. Is it true I've been an indie artist selling merch by Acrylical along with the original tote bag? Yeah, I'm gonna probably look into that. See, I just finished making the site though, and I don't think I'm allowed to send links. You're not, but you can if you go like via the Discord, or if you just say what your website's name is. I can take a look later. But funny OBS scenes, yeah. I posted images of my action figures in the media channel. Okay, no problem. Oh, hey there. Oh, wait, let me see if I can actually read that. VTuber feet inhaler. Why? Anyway, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I have a Discord. 1 second. I can't spell Discord. Thank you. Legitimately, was like, I can't spell. Oh god. I was having a time. Oh my god, Why are you like this? OBS is being mean to me. If you do post your art in there, please put it under arts and crafts. If you're doing your website, you can put that under promo. Okay. Back on track. We're back on track, chat. Okay, so we gotta draw this man. Let me get him. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Going up and over. What are we doing? Okay. So we gotta make Belzebub into a human. We gotta make him a human. Funny thing is, my short is short as hell. Don't worry, it's like that when you first start out. You just want to put in the bare basics. Let's see. Now that we're like we've decided that Belzebub is the Little Mermaid and we're making him a human. What? Let's see. What kind of pose should we give him? Because he's not gonna have horns anymore. So what are we gonna give him for a pose? Because we already have arms folded. I don't know. I just think this idiot would be flexing for some reason. I just imagine he'd be flexing. I don't know what the diva pose is. No. Let's see. I don't know either. Anyone? I'm scared. Let me just warm up while we're working on it. I'm gonna do a bit of warm-ups. Warm-ups are good. They helped you stay in shape. So that's why I have a hilariously one really big beefy arm and my other arm is atrophied. I don't know. Tell me when you send it to me, Cass. Anyway, let's see here. Doing some warm-ups. Let's see here. By the way, I draw on mobile. Oof. No, thank you. It's in your DMs. Okay, let me go Let me go take a look. Let me go see what he means. What does he mean? Ba, 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 ba. Hell no! Cass, what is wrong with you? No! No! Why are you like this? Why are you like this, my child? Flashing random William Dafoe at me. It's literally someone doing this. It's literally someone like they have like their arms around their back and they just got their legs like this. This is what the pose is. I'm like, what is this? This is what the pose is. You know, like this is what it is. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna lie, I might just put him in the exact same pose because I am lazy. So he's getting the same pose he gets as his demon form. He's not that original, it's fine. We're gonna just stick him in the same pose he's in as his freaking demon form because I cannot be bothered. It'll be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I've never drawn on mobile, even though I can because my phone has a stylus, but I am just too lazy for that, apparently. I don't want to do that. So we're gonna just, you know, I don't use a screen tablet. I use a graphic tablet where basically I'm looking, I'm not looking where I'm drawing. I'm basically looking at my screen. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna put him in the same pose as his demon form because I fucking can't be bothered, man. What if you lowered one of his arms to the side? What do you mean? What do you mean, my child? Let's see here. That is too big. I keep forgetting it's easier to draw smaller than draw bigger, but I lost the plot a little bit. Okay. I was like, what? Oh wait, let me put this back up here. Can't wait to put Semi Twitter called Semi trapped in Semi's face. Yeah, I need to do the van the van cut where I basically show just how many people are in my van because he has his like this in a different pose. Like, remember his hand is in the flex pose, but to the side of his other hip. Do you mean just like basically I can't talk, oh god. So basically instead of like having his arm up here, just having it like this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll just do that. We'll just do this because I'm lazy. Anyway. I swear to God, I don't know. I'm surprisingly good at drawing on mobile despite the disadvantages. Hey, if it works for you, it works. Like, that's the way I see it. If it works, then it works. You know? Can't. Anyway. But yeah, if it, honestly, whatever works for you, if it does, then that's good. That's actually really good. They gave him the tell, like, all about that belt. I can't. Oh my god, I cannot with you. Go home. Like, I'm gonna need you to go home, young man. There we go. Okay. And feet are difficult. Anyway. But yeah, I gotta do all the people inside my van because I keep referencing my van and they're like, what do you mean in your van? And I'm like, I have a van that I put everybody into because they like it in there, you know? Like everybody likes it in the van. They don't ever want to leave. I never hear anybody complain. Shut up. Like, oh my god, like, just I just realized I have a lot of gods in my van. In case you are wondering, Gilgamesh is indeed in my van. He likes it in there. He just doesn't know he's in there yet. Go here. And you get to see me in my prime and me doing my very glorious quick draw. Because I keep forgetting how fast I am. Give him a thicker neck. Anyway. No, not Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. We don't want Gilgamesh anymore. Okay. There we go. There we go. Got hand. He's probably gonna have the same shape of hair though, and he's gonna have an eye patch. He's still gonna have an eye patch. Let's see. All right, and let's see. How does anatomy work? I don't know. It's like I don't know how anatomy works. What are we even talking about? His center of gravity is right here. Okay, we need to move this over just a smidge. There we go. I feel like I should draw my OC as a dragon. I don't know, it just sounds like unique to me. Honestly, draw whatever you want. Like, I kind of became a dragon by accident, to be quite honest. This was not intentional, but this is where I am. Let's see. It is also really funny that when I started out, my tail was really stubby. I had a very stubby tail, and then it just got longer and longer over time. What am I calling them? Oh, this is belt demon 2. I already know what he's gonna be wearing though. He's gonna look stupid. Yeah, no, if you like whatever you want to draw, like just draw it. Like I've drawn a lot of stuff, like, you know, I'm a bad influence. Okay, so we got his pose. Good, awesome, lovely, perfect. Okay, and now let me actually go and like refine his skull. I gotta go refine his skull. The temptation to put him in assless chaps, but then what is he, a rodeo? Like, what is he, a cowboy? You got his brothers being normal things, and then you got this idiot being a cowboy. What are we doing here? Like, what? It's like he's a cowboy. Like, you know what? Sure, why not? Sure. Let's make him a cowboy. He makes no sense. He works at the local rodeo show. Let's go. He works down at the local rodeo show. For no reason. I will have to hide his cheeks though. He's not allowed to just have the cheeks out, because that would be bad. But shape your eyes again. Let's get up in there. Okay, so you are up. Okay. So it's up like this. There we go. Look, this man is a cheeked up dude. We can't be having him showing the goods, you know. He's gonna flash the entire bakery if we let him, and we can't be letting him do that. Like, sir, you're gonna have to leave it. You're gonna have to, you know, put the bakery down, you know. Terrible person. Let's see here. There we go. He has the brows of manliness. He was bestowed upon by the brows of manliness. Okay. And then he's gonna probably have like a regular eye patch, honestly. He's probably gonna have just like a regular eye patch. He's gonna have like a regular eye patch, you know. Yep. Let's see. There we go. I will not surrender the cake to anyone. No, you have to give up the cake. It's for your own good. You have to give up that. You have to give up the cake. Because if you don't, it'll be confiscated. My cake was confiscated by the IRS. That sounds awful. The IRS come and just stealing your butt. Like your butt was listed as collateral, so the IRS and the bank have come to steal your butt. You can't have that back. Sadness. Yeah. I think one thing I do like about drawing digital is that I could just use like the warp tool. It's so much easier. It's mine. It's like that's the government's ass. Sorry, I mean that's America's ass for like Captain America. Like, I like how they did embrace that Captain America is low-key not customer service. He's like low-key fan service, like a lot of the guys are. And I think it's funny that They're like, ooh, Black Widow, but that's like, no, all of these guys are like yeah, like Captain America. He's not Captain America, he's Captain America. Like the cheeks of America. Hi, Malcolm. Hello. You like drawing cartoony stuff? That's good. That's good. Whatever works. I have mine's like pseudo. I have a weird style that's stuck between Korean and Japanese. Like that, mine's like in the middle. Because I draw prominent noses, so it's not Japanese. Here. Did your eyes tilt up? No, your eyes tilt up a little bit towards on the end. Oops, wrong thing. I mean, that's fine. I like drawing noses, even though I just draw the same nose over and over again. People cannot stop me. Because if anyone comes at me with that, like, you know, same face syndrome, I'm like, at least my nose exists. At least they freaking exist, because dang, everyone's just like, oh yes, let's draw anime. And it's always like, you know, yes. And then, boop. That looks like a tiny clown. Never mind. Oh God. I just drew a tiny clown. Wait, I can fix this. We can fix this, chat. We can fix it. We can fix it. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, let me get back to this, man. Any fan service in Seven's work is strictly fan service for Sammy. This is true. I can't just wait around for someone. You know what? He still has a bite taken out of his ear. Someone still took a bite out of his ear. Like, the horse did it. The horse bit him. It was the horse. I should have known. It was the horse. Anyway. Like, I'm just like, I can't be waiting for people to make fan service for me. I gotta make my own. Also, the clown song you just sang gave me PTSD. Oh shit, I'm sorry about that. Let me stop. That's mean. Don't trigger people on purpose. That is a horrible thing to do. We have to be respectful. We have to be kind. We have to not randomly sing clown music at people who are afraid of clowns. Because that is bad. What does your hair do again? How's your hair work? Oh. You can see that's the interest of the gladiators, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Oh, that's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. Alright. Because he still has a big up forehead. Anyway, how you doing, Malcolm? You having fun being in the washing machine? You having fun in there? What does your hair look like? Okay. I can't. Okay, I have to actually like do this because I don't remember. I don't want to keep flipping back and forth for this man. I can't believe he's a cowboy, of all things. That is so funny and also very weird. He's a cowboy. He gets... Oh, well, it actually kind of makes sense because he's also weirdly, like, bull, coated. He's weirdly bull coated, so that would actually make sense that he's a cowboy. Because, like, if you look at his demon form, he does kind of look like a bull for some reason, so, you know. That makes sense. Let's see. Okay. He looks so weird as a human. I'm not gonna lie. He looks kind of weird. He looks kind of weird as a human. I probably... Let's see. Should I still give him long hair, though? What do you guys think? Should he still have long hair? Even though he's getting attacked by horses? It's extremely funny how the circus song was originally made as the music for the military march. Really? Oh no. You have to get my wisdom teeth. Oh, you gotta get your wisdom teeth pulled. Oh god. Tie it up. He has a lot of hair though. Like he has a lot of freaking hair. Like he has a bunch. Let's see. He probably just, I don't know, keeps in a really stupid hairstyle probably. Because if I like, I don't know, if I give him like a ponytail or something, it'll look kind of weird. Plus he won't be able to put his weird little cowboy hat on, you know? He won't be able to put his weird little cowboy hat on. Why did we give him such a dumb profession? Let's see. You know what? He keeps it most of his hair sealed in this tiny little braid. He keeps his hair sealed in this little braid. It's just sealed in there. You know, if you take off this little McNugget here, his hair pops out. But yeah, he just there. All of his hair is just in this. Because I'm a coward. All of his hair is just in there. There we go. That's what we're doing. That's the lore. His hair is actually hidden inside of this little McNugget right here. That's not a McNugget, it's a belt. But anyway. But I think that's fine. I think he's probably the one that looks the most different from his demon self. Let's see. Anyway, let's have him have a sensible shirt on. Okay. Because I don't know what cowboys wear. Button-up shirts. Great, I'm gonna have to look it up. What do rodeo guys wear? Let's see. Rodeo guy outfit. Let's see. How do they dress? They dress like normal dudes. It's just like denim tops. They just wear denim shirts and jeans. What is this? Okay. So it's just casual Friday. Okay. Oh wait, we're gonna at least give him some chaps. What do the chaps look like? Leather. Am I gonna regret this? Leather chaps. Okay, no, we're normal. Okay, great. No, I don't want to buy any. I just want to see stop it. I don't want to buy any. I just want to see what they look like. Okay. Okay. All right, we can at least do the chaps. So he has a button-up shirt that he refuses to button ever. Don't wait. We gotta put little hints on him, so he has little belts. Anyway, we're gonna put him in some chaps. You know, it's gonna be fine. Let's see. It's like one of those big old obnoxious belt buckles. Belt. I can't spell belt. There we go. I can't spell belt, but I can't spell belt, but Oh man. Anyway, this guy refuses to ever button up his shirt properly. He needs a bra or something. Anyway, I almost went right into the stupid clown song again. Dang, it's imprinted upon my soul. Anyway, but yeah, what was I talking about? I don't know. He probably rolls his sleeves up too. I can't imagine him ever having his sleeves unrolled. He rolls up his sleeves so he can grab the whole bull by the horns. Last song syndrome, yeah, because I'm trying not to do it, but it's like really easy to say. It's like legitly like really easy to sing, so I'm just like, oh, I am so sorry, person afraid of clowns, but it's a really catchy song. Yes, my masterful hand technique. I can't draw hands at all. Anyway, do they wear fingerless gloves? Probably. Well, he does. Let's see. He wears fingerless gloves because I said so. There we go. Okay. And like that. Anyway. But at least he does kind of button up his shirt, and that's what matters. I just imagine he's like a menace to anybody near him. Like he's like a friggin' menace to the animals. Like they don't chase him around, he chases them around, you know. Like every single time there's like a bull or whatever, or a horse that like goes off the rails, they just call Belzebub. They just call him and he just tackles the horse to the ground. He's like, whoa there. I like how they're like, you know, oh, we gotta get a, you know, everyone else is like fashion based, and then there's this idiot. I also already know what Acura's job is, Acura is a influencer, because I can't imagine Acura doing literally anything else. But yeah, so we have Belzebub here. He tackles horses and bulls for a living. He's just that guy. And he's just like I just like imagine if he does, like, you know, he's like up. And he's like, it's time for all belts to shine, and he just tackles the fucking horse in the ground. Now it makes me think Belzebub versus Gold Ship. I think Gold Ship would probably, but he's not gonna go down easy. At least he's not going down easy. You know, like he will be defeated by Gold Ship, but it won't be an easy fight. Just imagine he tries to like flip Gold Ship, and Gold Ship is like, fuck you, and just like literally plants her feet on the ground. Like, you know, trying to do that thing. It's just like, you know, but she gets her feet down, then she just flips him instead. It'll be a fight for the ages. That'll be what it is. It's a fight for the ages. Wait, I gotta go back to my reference. What do the chaps look like? So you have like apparently there's a build up here, and then they have like this situation, and they look so weird. Chaps. Anyway, do I want to give them the fancy chaps? Do I want to give them the fancy chaps? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to give them the fancy chaps or not. All right. So yeah, they go over the shoes. Okay. And he's probably like, he's wearing like the boots. He's wearing the boots. Okay. But yeah, I just imagine that's basically how it would go with him, is that he's just, you know, outside of the Gold Ship situation, he's pretty much like a menace to all of the horses. He's a also, why is it even the stupid chaps get like pockets? I'm mad about that. Why do y'all get pockets? Why? Oh, so these things are supposed to be thicker. Anyway. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, Gold Ship and Belzebub, as she's German suplexes him. It'd be great. I love watching horse PNGs race. See. But yeah, I don't know. I just imagine like that's like how he is most of the time, is that he's just kind of a menace to most horses or bulls or whatever, you know. He's kind of a menace to most wildlife, but you know what, like, well, not rhinos, because rhinos are surprisingly sweet, but like, I don't know, he'd probably flip an elephant if you let him. He'll do it. He'll flip an elephant, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they'll be like, what happened to your eye? I don't know. He's like, oh, it's fine. I just like wearing the eye patch. I like having messed up depth perception. But because there's belts, by the way, we gotta add one belt that doesn't even do anything. We gotta do that for the lore. He still has to have one belt that doesn't even fucking do anything. You have a lore question? You may ask a question about my lore, as in the semi-lore. You can ask about the demon lore, or you can ask about our Lord and Savior, Belzebub lore. We don't have a Lord and Savior. We've been left for dead. But anyway, what lore do you want to know about? Do you want to know about OC lore or my lore? Let's see here. Actually, like, wait, I have an idea. We're gonna put a hint to his stupid tail in here, because remember, he has like that stupid little dink tail. So we're gonna put his tail here. There we go. Because I think that's what it looks like. What does it look like? Oh, there it is. OC lore. Okay, since you're new and you don't know anything about any of my OCs yet, that means I get to choose which OC we're gonna talk about. Let's see. And today we're gonna talk about Belzebub. He is the third oldest demon brother of the fashion disaster demons. He is the demon of belts, which basically means he has the ability to create and manifest and alter belts. That's it. He will put belts on you. It's just what he does. Oh wait, they have the stupid little pockets that don't do anything. He has to have like the booba pockets. Let's see here. Damn, to calm down. I was gonna call my PC Yusuke. My PC is not called Yusuke. I'm like, I don't want to call it Yusuke. A bit about Goldchip lore. One time Goldchip was being a goober and refusing to go to his stall, and a heckler in the crowd yelled, "Get that stupid horse back in its stall," and the absolute death glare he gave looking directly at the guy in the crowd, it became a meme for a bit, with the Japanese say, "You dare to challenge Godship." Not Godship, I can't. That is so funny. I do like how like racehorses have so much personality. Alrighty. Anyway, but yeah, Belt-a-Bud is the belt of demons, demon of belts, whatever. Yeah, he's also accidentally bondage themed somehow. I don't know why, he just is. He's just like that. So if you are not paying attention, he will tie you up. Don't worry about it. It's okay. He's not gonna do anything with you, although he may sling you over his back and take you out for Denny's. Why are the guys I make so weird? Like, just like, he's just gonna like sling you on his backpack or whatever. Should I like, no, oh wait, he has like the things, so I could put like the hat on his back, because I don't want to draw the hat properly, so I'm gonna just put the hat back here. There you go. He has like his hat back there, so I don't have to actually draw the stupid hat completely. He's just gonna put it back there. He's good with the lasso. Yeah, that too. Belt-a-Bud's dream is to have art of himself made with his idol Tetsuya Nomura, the king of using a lot of belts. Yes, that is his dream. Let's see. Also, keep it real, since it's canon that Goldship became a rich became a archangel in a mobile game. She could unironically nuke him. Oh god, you're right. Oh damn. I wonder how that would look with more humanoid art with my cartoony art. I don't know. He looks like he puts I'll say there, Brainstorm Symphony, hello. It looks like he puts roasted apple slices on his pancakes, probably. Actually, I need to make his mouth way up more open, because that is a small mouth for this man. His mouth is huge. Let's see. There we go. That's my boy. Oh lord. I'll say there, Dyslexic. We're just gonna call you Noodles, okay? But hello, how are you? Yes, indeed, fellow artist. As a theorist, me needs more info because it's intriguing. Basically, the demons of disaster fashion, they were once angels of fashion. They would help people. You know, he used to help people keep their pants up, but then one day he was corrupted when he played a Final Fantasy game, and then he realized, wait, belts can be stupid, and then he decided that but once he had that thought, he was banished from the heavens and into the hell of too many belts. Also, Goldship's brother, I cannot pronounce that, is well known for constantly throwing his jockeys off after his races. That's horrible. There we go. Yeah, normally Belt-a-Bud has this long ass braid that goes down to his knees, but we're not doing that today. He's gonna keep it short because he has to deal with animals, and animals will eat his hair. Anyway, he looks like he got shot in the ear. Like, he looks like he got shot in the ear, and I can't. Anyway, time for my worst enemy, inking. Oh dear. Wait, let me look at the whole thing to make sure he's all good. Yeah, he's good. Okay. Ooh. His crush is Lulu from Final Fantasy X. She has a dress made entirely out of belts. He's like, that's an ideal woman right there. He's just like, if he could, he would propose to this his fictional gamer waifu. Like, he's just like he's just like, he doesn't even see, like, he would be like this regardless of sex. So he'd literally be like, if you have like more than 100 belts on, he'd want to marry you. It's like, that's how you, like, he would be super easy to date if you think about it, because all you got to do is just wear an absurd amount of belts and then he'd be all over you. That's awful. Sunday silence jeans. So they were good but turned evil because something they should have I can't read. What is his relationship with suspenders, the vanilla coated bondage attire? Basically him, wait, let me look at, we have to pull up the chart, chat. We gotta get the chart. Let me get the chart so I can explain their relationship. Okay, so got the chart. Here's the chart. Okay, so we got belts down here looking extra stupid. So let's see, suspenders, he does not care. Apparently him and suspenders, because they kind of do the same thing, so they're okay. They're okay. I didn't give them an arrow, but they're fine. You know, don't worry about it. So because suspenders is this little orange weirdo down here. Wait, let me do this. But yeah, so we have so technically, if that is the case, technically he is good with suspenders. So he's basically because they both have a lot in common, you know, so they're fine. They're fine. They're chill. So but yeah, so they're good. He also gets along with Fibonacci, the fabric demon. Who else is he getting along with? He's very neutral towards Akira, even though Akira keeps stealing his belts. He does not get along with Sever, because Sever keeps cutting his belts, you know, and exposing him to the world, literally. You know, that's how it be sometimes. You got younger siblings. Was I even hello at all? The first time I commissioned somebody for maid art, as you should have. You need to commission me for more maid art. Anyway. But yes, I'm doing well. I'm giving everyone the Beltabud lore. That reminds me, I gotta figure out what skin color do I want Beltabud to have, because I've been giving everybody pretty dark skin, but I'm like, I feel like, I don't know, he might be our first pale dude. But yeah, like I think he might be like because the fact that he is so different from like his demon self, I think he might actually have I might give him red hair, actually. I might give him red hair. Yeah, I think I might give him red hair. Oh yeah, he's got a bit of a tan because of the sun, so he's not gonna be super pale. He's gonna have a nice tan, you know, because he's out in the sun tackling rhinos or whatever. Belter belt somebody here. He's also the patron. He used to be the patron saint of those parents that would beat their kids with a belt. You know, if you need a belt to beat your kid, come to Belt's Bud. That's mean. Don't do that. Don't beat your kids. I just imagine like the grandpa from the freaking Boondocks. He's like, Lord, I wish I had a belt, and the Belt's Bud's just like, I'm not the Lord, but here's a belt. He just comes out of the floor or something. Just so he's like, just whip your kids. And he's like the third oldest brother. I'm just like, you know what? This is great. I think he's beautiful. Even if he doesn't have a fashion job, even though he should, but he don't. That's not, that was not the risque use of belts I would have assumed. You called Beltabud summoned by somebody. Oh. I like Beltabud a lot just because he's also kind of stupid. He's a himbo. He's like him and like one of his other brothers are just straight up himbos because they're really dumb. Like he is a dumb dude, but it's okay because his stupidity builds character, and that's what matters. So it's fine. It's totally fine. There we go. I have an idea for Zeppelin. I could show you Earlston Hugh. Yeah, sure. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. He is gonna be a menace today, like every day. You can just tell this guy's like a pain to deal with. You can just tell. You can just tell. Let's see here. There we go. Nope. Look straight. There you go. There, I show. Okay, no problem. Connecting his first and last name. Oh god, yeah, I kind of want him to also just go by Beltabud for his human name too. Like, he's just so dumb. He does not even use an alias like the others. Like, he legitly straight up just uses Beltabud as his legal, like, his legal government name. Because I would imagine he would do that. Like, everyone else is trying to keep a low profile, be all secretive, and then you got this idiot. Then you got this idiot who's just like, we're doing what now? Like, you have to have a secret identity. All right, I'm gonna be Beltabud. They're like, no, you gotta be called something else. Beltabud. They're like, no, you gotta have a real, like, you know, a real different name. Beltabud. And they're like, everyone just calls him Buddy. Beltabud. Like, everybody just, like, his nickname at his job is, everyone just calls him Buddy because they cannot believe that Beltabud is his real name. Like, everyone they're like, oh yeah, that's Buddy over there. He doesn't have too many lights on, but somebody's in the house. Lucky but forgot the pseudonym. Oh no, Belter. Now he just goes by Buddy because he's a friendly guy, you know. He's friendly. Like, he's even friendly to the animals after he's tackled them to the ground. He's like, he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, you know. He'll buy you lunch, you know. He'll get you some vitamins, you know. He'll get you some delicious vitamins. It'll be great, you know. He'll like he likes to go to those grill restaurants. He's like, he puts it in the name, and it's just like, the I is silent. Oh god. Oh god, I can't even pronounce that nonsense. Yeah. Looks like somebody shot him in the air. Oh god. But yeah, I like the idea that everyone just calls him Buddy. He's just like Buddy or Bud. Everyone just calls him Bud, like Buddy, Bud Light. Some people would call him Bud Light, you know. Go. He's just a nice guy. He's a good man. He's a good man. Yeah. I want to go over to the... I don't know where I was going. It's from Expanse. Oh boy. Is he built a load? No. Anyway, he's a great man, but but I still don't know if he's a Chunibyo syndrome or just someone who was embraced and it became pure. Like, it's one of those, because when you have someone who has a really weird name, you have to wonder, did their parents do this or did they do this? Because I've actually run into several people who have changed their name to something stupid. Like, this was their decision and it was very dumb. Like, I'm sitting there being like, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do that? But there are some people who are like that. Let's see here. Frank Zappa from one of those moon unit Zappa. I don't know what's going on over there. Let's see, there's Bud Light, and then there's Bud Heavy and Bud Dark. Oh god. I just imagine, like, you have to kind of wonder, because when you see someone with a really weird name, that's always kind of the question. Is this the name they were born with, or did they decide they wanted to have something really stupid go on? You never really know with some people. You just never know. There's a reason why a subreddit is named, oh god. Or tragedy. Tragedy. Go. All right. I just imagine, like, if he's like in the shower or something, his hair goes down to the freaking ground, but then like you see him at work and his hair's all like, you're like, where did his hair go? And it's because he's using magic. And by magic, I mean bullshit. La-di-da, la-di-do. Like, I just, like, I've made, like, out of all the demons, he's probably also the least malicious. Okay, well, none of them are really malicious now that I think about it. They're just weird. Like, none of them are actually malicious now that I think of it. Despite them being demons, none of them are... Okay. I don't know if Sever counts as malicious, because for him it's a compulsion, so I don't know about him. I don't know if Sever counts as someone... Oh god, I'm gonna have to draw Sever next. Oh Jesus, I just remembered that. We're gonna have to draw Sever next. Oh boy. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. Because we're gonna have to draw Sever after this. I already know that Sever is gonna be into some weird punk bullshit. That is gonna be what he's gonna be wearing. I can already tell. Because I can't imagine him wearing regular clothes. There we go. Like, if you're wondering what Sever looks like, this is Sever here. Let me get him. Let me get my boy. Let me get him. So this is oh wait. Did it work? Oh god. Okay, there we go. This is Sever. Sever is the demon of scissors. Don't worry about it. He's like, but he's like the fourth. He's like the middle child. So I don't even know. Like, will he even have a job? Can Sever even have a job? I mean, either go with a tailor because of cutting. I don't know. Because like, but technically, when they're in human form, their weird urges are suppressed. So, you know, his, like how Belzebub's urge to belt things and whatever is muted when he is in human form. So maybe Sever can actually have a job where he doesn't destroy people's outfits. Let's see here. All right. Because Sever's like kind of insufferable otherwise. Like, Sever is my baby boy. He is my favorite. I'm not gonna even lie, because he's such a dumb boy, but that's what we like about him. Oh yeah, he could do hair. I could see him doing hair. No, I think I actually do like the idea of him being a hairdresser. What Straparoth is, he is a backroom. He just dances in the back room. Sever, not Sever, but like, yeah, Straparoth just dances in the back rooms. That's his job. No, I just imagine he, like, I don't know, works at a club or something as a, like, you know those like people who just dance in cages or whatever. That's what he does. That's totally what Straparoth does. He just dances. He just dances in the cage. He just does that. You know, he's a back, or maybe, I don't know why I said he was gonna work for Shakira. He does not. Straparoth does not work for Shakira. But that would be funny, but he does not. But then, because the reason he can't work for Shakira is because his hips do lie. Backrooms. I love dumb characters. That's why my OC made 2 years ago is an absolute buffoon. Dumb characters are fun. They're great. I love them a lot. Like, this guy, there's not a brain cell in this man's head. I'll try and find art of Belter you drew for reference for me to draw. Oh. If you, in my Discord, they should be in the Smoodles. That's where everybody is. Yeah, he's just look at this man. He's a big old buff cowboy dude who tackles horses. Okay. And yeah, it's also in the events channel. God damn it. He probably still flosses his teeth with a belt, though. He probably still does that. Because he's just the type of man to do that nonsense. Good lord, he's chested up. Anyway. He's like, he's got a big heart, and by big heart I mean big chest. Don't worry about it. I have not drawn anything weird of the Belzebub, because he is a well, no, he's still a demon. I was gonna be like, he is a saintly man. No, he's not. He's not saintly at all. Oh man. Let's see. I haven't drawn anything. But no, I actually haven't drawn anything saucy adults. But I have drawn like saucy stuff of like Fibonacci though. I don't even know why. Like I'm just like, man, I like drawing saucy stuff of Fibonacci. He's great. Go. All right. Yes. Because I'm like, man, I think it's because like Fibonacci looks angry all the time. I think that's why I like drawing saucy stuff of him. Because I'm like, man, this looks right. I do like me some sauce. Anyway, preferably Tabasco. There we go. And I'll draw the hat in a minute after I figure out how the crap this guy's body works. Jeebus. I've had way too much fun with my newfound ability to draw men. That's what was limiting me before, is I couldn't draw men properly. But now that I can draw men, kinda, I am now unstoppable. No one can stop me from drawing bullshit of men. You like drawing him looking annoyed because you like bullying men. I do like bullying men. Men should be bullied more. Like, some people are like, oh man, I love me an alpha Chad, and I'm just like, I like a guy that's nice and bullyable. Screw that alpha Chad nonsense. Give me a bullied beta any day. Like, that's what I want. I want a nice bullyable beta. He's like, well, my OC's young. Are they like 2 years old? Oh god. If they're under the age of like, if they're under the age of 30, they're getting adopted. That's just the way it's gonna have to be. They're just gonna have to get adopted. I do want the Omega, and I will have the Omega. Like, I will have the Omega, and it shall be great. I just realized his hands are really, really short. What I gotta do is we're gonna just slim this down, and there we go, and then let's see. We'll just fix it in post. It'll be fine. He just got them weird thickum hands. Anyway, bop, 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 bop. Anyway, my OC's 10 years old. Okay, your OC's definitely getting adopted. They are a child. They are getting adopted. I am now their mom. Anyway, JK. But I am alpha shit. No. Triple, you are like, you're not even like Sigma, my boy. You're like over there with like the freaking Zetas or whatever. You're over there. But it's okay. We love you regardless. We love you regardless of you being a Zeta. It's okay. It's all right. We believe it. Let's see. There we go. Yay. Zeta, I didn't even see that on the ABO lore book because I made it the crap up. Like, you fools, I am the one who created the Zeta. Oh, we're talking about Omegaverse. I'm a beta, but or whatever the bottom one is. I like betas. I think betas are cute. I don't know why like people hate betas so much. Like, I think it's because people don't know how to take care of a beta. I think that's the issue. Because, I mean, honestly, you kind of have to take care of alphas too. And obviously, omegas have that weird problem, I guess. I don't know why they made them like that. Just put them in a suit. There we go. But I personally really do think betas are actually really cute. And I think there should be more. I think everybody should be a beta. We should make beta the standard. I think beta actually is the standard. Like, I think there's like technically more betas than anything else, but I could be wrong. Because like, what's the point of being an alpha chat if everybody's an alpha chat? Everyone's a beta, and I'm like, whatever. I'm not even a beta, apparently. That's why I had to make up one just for you, Triple, because that stupid test lied. You are a freaking Zeta. You're a Zeta, because I said so. I will use my reality warping powers for evil and make you a Zeta. Anyway. Here we go. Okay. Built. Built. It is a... His belt says belt on it. What's a Zeta? Something I made up. I don't know if they actually do have Zetas or not. Like, because I don't think they go that far in the Greek alphabet. I don't even think Zeta is a Greek alphabet, to be honest. I think I just literally made up something that doesn't exist. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look up what Zeta means. It probably means like pistachio nuts or something. Zeta. Apparently it's a movie on Prime. The movie on Prime. Okay. Okay, no, it is a part of the Greek alphabet. Okay, cool. Yay. Zeta looks dumb. But yeah, I don't, wait, let's see. Zeta Omegaverse. Omegaverse. It's not real. It was made up. Therefore, I can say whatever I want. Oh, Lord. It's like something that fans made up, so it doesn't actually have anything concrete with it. Therefore, I made it up. To be honest, I don't identify with that stuff, especially after the zoologist basically said, yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, the guy like who was famous for making up or for saying the alpha beta omega for wolves literally just made that crap up, and he really regrets it, because that's not even how wolves operate. He just made it the crap up. Like, he just made that crap up. And now he's just like, I'm sorry, please stop weaponizing this. This is not what this is for. Oh my god. The moment you realize I don't know how belts work, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Made it return just to bottom me harder. Yeah. I think from when I told you about the Omegaverse, Omegaverse doesn't like women, which is why people always have like an aneurysm whenever you have women. Whenever you have like Omegaverse that has women in it, people get upset. They're like, no, you can't put women in the Omegaverse. It should only be men. And I'm like, yeah, but all you do is turn the men into women, so I don't know why you upset. Why you upset? You still put women in there, you just make them dudes. Like, bruh, you still force this straight dynamic on them. Like, that's the part that kind of gets me about the Omegaverse, is they still force a straight or hetero dynamic, even though it's not supposed to be there. Yeah, he didn't make it. Oh, he didn't make it up. He just was wrong about the system. Ah, okay. Those behaviors seem to be more like in captive wolves, and even rarely pops up. Yeah, it's wild wolves. Like, technically the whole like alpha omega thing for like wild wolves does not actually make any sense. But you know what? People should not be like, the thing is, humans should not be equivalating themselves to animals in the first place, because it does kind of bother me that we keep pretending we're animals when we're not. People want to, like, because you always notice that people suddenly start like ranting about, oh, humans are animals when they want something, you know. They only start saying that humans are animals when they want something. You know. They say I don't like both. I've read one book where it has a both women love women and men love men and straight and the likes, and it was like a large amount of relationships, and it's an amazing book. The thing about in my opinion, the thing about how, like, Omega could actually be pretty interesting, but because people are really hung up on the we hate women part, like, it just kind of, in my opinion, makes it unnecessarily like misogynistic, you know, because they just want to, because the issue, because I had this issue with Yaoi too, like Yaoi does this too, where they basically, it's like this weird thing where they don't want women there because misogyny, but they still force men into a feminine role because this is not made, a lot of this is not made for people of the LGBTs. A lot of this is made for people who are still straight, so they still want straight dynamics in the story. They still want to have their straight cake and eat it too, you know? And it bothers me because then it's, because to me, what I like about the idea of the like whole alpha omega whatever, or the omegaverse, is you could have some really cool gender flipped in there, like, you know, have like a female, you know, alpha, male omega, you know, like male beta, like, you know, gender fluid, like alpha. Like you can have some really cool dynamics in there, but people just want to make straight people but no women, and it's like awkward. Like it's really awkward because they're like, no, we don't want that. And I'm like, oh god. Ripperino, I love the flip. Also, Omega got a lawsuit edition. Oh no, not a lawsuit. What are they getting a lawsuit for? But like that kind of bothers me, because you could have some really cool like commentary on stuff if you kind of make it so that people who don't look what's the word, if you have people who don't look historically feminine but still be able to give birth. I don't know how. They never explain or they do explain, but they don't explain in Omegaverse how these male bodied people be given birth from their butt. Like they don't really, like, C-section does make sense, but like every single time I'm like, this kid is gonna have to come out the butt, which means the kids, like, because I'm sitting there being like, any child born to or a male omega is technically and anyway. I'm pretty sure no one ever makes that pun because that is rude, but it would be funny. It would be funny. Going to hell. That's where I'm going. I'm going to hell. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of really cool potential kind of left on the floor with Omegaverse because people are too busy figuring out how to exclude women that they don't do anything cool. Like, and again, some people do come up with some really cool concepts. I'm not saying that no one does, but your average Omega enjoyer just hates women. like they just do, you know. Of course, if you want to prove me wrong, feel free. This is not secretly a trap to give me some good Omegaverse that isn't misogynistic. Absolutely not. But I'm just saying. Commercialization of Omegaverse is the loss is what it's about. Oh, okay. Oh no, people can't make money off of their weird kinky fan fiction? Oh no. Oh no. How could this be? Like, what do you mean I can't make money off of my weird fan fiction where I try to impregnate my neighbor Dave? Let's see here. All right, and we're just gonna this there. There we go. Like, and again, Omega could be so much more interesting, but it's just like people really just want it to be like hetero narrative nonsense, and I'm like, ugh. And they will like freaking they will spaz out if you point out like that's all they want. They just want straight with extra steps. Like they get so mad if you just point out that's what Omegaverse is. It's just straight with extra steps. Like, because they will still have straight dynamics. They will still basically, you know, there'll still be a feminine and a masculine who are like together, you know, and one of them still gets, and they still weaponize pregnancy, you know, and it's like they just do that to women. Like that's what happens. Like it's so annoying to me. Like that, like no one ever points that out. It's always just like, oh, it's, you know, the and I'm like, don't fight me. Let's see here. Because if you leave it up to me, I will be like, don't let me do any Omegaverse nonsense. I will be a menace. Like I will be a menace if I do any Omegaverse bullshit, because I'll be like, everybody's getting pregnant. Like everybody. It's like none of those, like, I don't know. I like, I'd be everywhere. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I do get guys pregnant, so, you know. Yep, because like, I mean, oh yeah, if you think about it, like, didn't we get like Rocky pregnant like 5 times? So, you know, he's like Omegaverse, so. And I need to stop being mean to Rock. Wait, I just thought about this. Triple, do you want to get pregnant? I can use my powers for evil and get you pregnant, and then we can, like, you know, well, technically, like, Triple already has a baby. That's Exy. We could give Exy a sibling. We can give Exy a sibling, you know. Let's get Triple pregnant. Triple like stepped away from the computer. It's just like, what? See, when you remember, when you trash talk people, make sure that they aren't near their computer, so you can do you can just do it and no one can stop you. I mean, I don't know if it's a lore book, but there's a role above Alpha, which is Enigma, so you're a half Alpha, half Enigma because you're semi-Enigma. This is true. This is why I can get people pregnant, regardless of gender. Let's get Triple. Oh, god damn it. I mean, I don't really know anything about Omegaverse. Honestly, from my encounters with Omegaverse, it is literally. Now, this is my personal opinion. Now, if you are an Omegaverse enjoyer and I am slandering your hobby, you need to defend it, because right now, this is what it seems like to me. It just seems like a bunch of misogynistic BS where they want to traumatize men. That's what it feels like. I rarely run into, like, just kind of like how it's very hard for me to find yaoi that's not just creepily abusing men. I rarely find anything like Omegaverse that isn't just deep down trying to be really weird and creepy towards men. Like, it's very bizarre to me. Let's see. Oh, don't worry, I have my phone all the time so I can get people pregnant right away. Oh god. Ellie actually threatened me saying that if you keep making me laugh, I'll ask Seven to draw you pregnant and then I'll draw you in a bunny suit. I had to step away for work. Why am I seeing it? Don't worry about it, Triple. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. As a Zeta, you can get pregnant very easily. I don't know why. It's just in your nature, I guess. Like, I've read one where there was abusive on both sides, but at the same time, a wholesome downtime. It's in the same book I read it in. Like, I don't know. And again, like, if you like it, that's fine. People like problematic stuff all the time. But, like, I'm just not misogynistic enough for Omegaverse, to be quite honest. I'm just not. Like, because every single, and I'm talking about the strictly male Omegaverse. I'm not talking about Omegaverse in general. I'm talking about the strictly only guys exist in this setting, you know, or only guys can get pregnant ones. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I'm not talking about your just, because General Omega be getting funny. General Omega that has all of the genders be getting funny. You know? Don't get me pregnant, you'll be fine. Thankfully, I already made a meme about myself being pregnant by Semi and giving birth to the homunculus character. That, yeah, I already got Azure pregnant, and he gave birth to Toby. Like, oh man, I have, like, man, I keep getting, like, I just realized I get guys pregnant a lot now that I think about it. Don't worry, it's for the greater good. Anyway, let's see here. So, let's see. So we're gonna color this. So for skin tone, let's start here and then we might go darker. So we're gonna start here. But like, I don't know, I just like, again, not all of it is bad, because again, anything can have a very interesting can have a very interesting or good way of doing it. So I'm not saying that Omegaverse is a bad concept and that no one should do it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying a lot of times when I see it utilized, it's basically just this weird misogynistic BS, you know? Because a lot, and again, a lot of people who defend it, like, because the fact that some, like, if you say that like that straight or like heterosexual Omegaverse is bad because it is straight, that literally, to me, signals what kind of reader you are. You know, man, I'm afraid when it's my turn, you'll be fine. But like, that's the thing. Now, I understand a lot of people think that, oh, well, it's okay because you can't be, you can't hate straight people or whatever. And I'm not, for me, I can't really subscribe to that. Just because straight people, I am never gonna say straight people are oppressed. Okay, hell no. I'm not in that camp, okay? That is a dumb sentiment. Like, straight people are not oppressed. That is not what I'm saying. However, you can still, like, there are some instances, like, because the thing is, it's not that straight people are not oppressed, but women are. And guess what's half of the straight couple? Fellas, you know what that means. You can take Semi to court for child support. Shit! I mean, you don't really want to do that. You're perfectly fine with our random child. Don't tell Rocky, he'll make me pay him in food. Because we have like 1.5 kids together. He's gonna make me pay child support. Oh shit, I just realized that. Oh no! No, don't call Rocky. I don't want to pay him child support. It's fun making him do stuff. It's like, no, don't tell him. Wait, did I accidentally? Okay, no, we're good. Anyway. But it's like, oh shit, I just realized, yeah, I do owe him some child support. But he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know that. No one needs to know about the child support. Wait, how many dudes have you impregnated? Don't worry about it. At the end of the day, what really matters is the friends that we've made along the way. Don't you agree? You know, that's what truly matters. Not enough. Oh yeah. But like, we just need the power of friendship, you know? I don't need to pay child support, you know? Like, we should all just get along and sing and dance and, you know, eat some Pop-Tarts together. It's okay. It's fine. It's for the greater good. As I just side-eye, just being like, oh god, I've been caught. They're gonna take me to court. I'm afraid of showing you human form. Don't worry, Cass. As my son, I cannot and will not impregnate you on what's the word? What's the word? Based on integrity. Yeah, that. Like, based on integrity, Cass, as my son, I will not impregnate you. No, I'm not into that. That's weird. But why me? Well, Triple, you're a weird case, okay? You're also like, you know, we have to make sure you get... How else were we gonna give you the proper dragon DNA, Triple? Like, that was I was helping you. I was helping you, Triple. That's why I had to get you pregnant. Yep. I mean, he is, though. Look at him. So we'll start there. Now, I said I was gonna give you red hair, I think. So we're gonna try this dark red and see how that looks. We'll try that and see how it looks. Let's see here. I think I want to do a bright red. No, do I like dark red better? I don't know. Let's see. And let's just dude's easy to draw, jeez. Anyway. That is not how it works, and you know it. In case anyone wants to know the Triple lore, he has to get new DNA for his DNA forms, but unfortunately for some reason his creators made it that he can only get the DNA by just shoving it into him. So I didn't make him. I don't know why that's his lore, like that he has to randomly get, like, you know. Like, it's just one of those weird things, I guess. I didn't know why Triple's like that. You just gotta shove it in him. I'm afraid of somebody's plan. Don't worry about it. I don't got men OCs Just a little single idiot. Nothing wrong with that. Whatever works. I'll distract Semi with cuteness and ASMR to get away from her play. Yes, like, you know, I'm going forth to impregnate Azure, and he just throws an ASMR like a grenade. I mean, they can't afford the Pop-Tarts without child support. They can only buy a one-off brand Toast-'em starts. Guys, I think helping Semi was a mistake. Too late. Too late. This is your fault. Look. Well, Triple, how did you get the Eldritch Dragon DNA? Remember, I made sure you have that Fanta DNA, remember? How now you can turn into a can of Fanta. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love my young guns. That's how I feel about everybody. Hands on Facebook. Fanta tasty though. Fanta is taste. I'm a terrible person sometimes. I want to be a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Orange juice and Sprite together. I never did. You just tried to show me. Because Triple, I was trying to help you get that Fanta DNA, that's all. You said, I need more DNA forms, and I'm like, I have an idea, and you're like, what? And then I had the can of Fanta. People who've never been here before is like, oh god, what is this? Get me out of here, please. Okay. I kind of like the dark. I kind of like the dark red, but I want it to be a little lighter, I think. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna just use this brighter one, and then we're gonna just tone it down. Actually, let me do this just so I don't accidentally make it that his hair and his everything else is the same color. So we're gonna do a quick. Okay, we got some contrast there. So we take this out. Okay, wait, that has way more contrast. So we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. So never mind. Anyway, I'm not Cell from DBZ. That's not how I do things. Officer, it just appeared in my hand. The only DNA I need is my little dumb OC. Let's see here. So let me go ahead and put all the black in first. Things I know that will be black. Though I think his pants will be brown, or I think his pants will be black. No, I didn't mean to do everything black. Also, isn't Belzebub also technically kind of Rocky's son too? Damn, Rocky be having all my kids. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Let's see here. All right. And there we go. Okay. So we're gonna have that there, and then we're gonna have it up here. Let's see, so here. He's trying to impregnate all the men before all the men perish on May 31st, exactly. I used to have a coworker who was really good at Excel, but unfortunately, always gossiped about everyone else. Yeah, she would love to sprint. Get out of here! Like, God damn it, Chaos, get out of here! You dork butt. Let's see. We'll just do this because I am a lazy individual. As one does. Let's see, put a little bit of your gold in there. Do some color picking. Wait, where'd I put it? Oh, it's down here. It's like I lost my boy. I lost him. There he is. Let's see. Wait, I used like a darker one, didn't I? Where's your tail at? Okay. We're gonna use this color right. I want something a little. There we go. That will be your accent color. Let's see. We're gonna put it here. Then we're gonna put it here. Good. I'll get my coat. Good. Let's see. And we have this here. I'll try to keep the colors a bit consistent here. Okay, and then let's see. Let's do for your hat, let's do, there you go. That's your hats. That's the hats. Okay. I think for the chaps though, I think we're gonna go with a, yeah, we'll go with this really nice as we just zoom into this guy's crotch, apparently. Damn. just zooming right in there. Just zooming right into the crotch of a region. Let's see. All right. We're making good time. We're making good time. That's good. Wait, what color is your tail, my dude? Your tail's black. Okay. Okay, and your shoes will be black because I cannot be bothered. Biscuits. Biscuits on a stick is not a proper way to eat your food. Anyway. All right, and I'm gonna give him a white shirt for some contrast here. There we go, look at him. Should he have a white shirt? Probably not, but he's gonna get one. It's like, should he have a white shirt? He should not, but because it's gonna end up brown at the end of the day because of all the dirt, but you know what? That's just how it be sometimes, you know? You know? There we go. Oh, I'm now thinking about like the one song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Something, something, something. Oh. Wait, that sounds like that one theme from Mario. Something, something, something. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. He looks hilariously nothing like his he looks so different from his demon self. I kind of like it. He looks so different. Oh man. Let's see. It should be gray. Should I give him a gray shirt? Should be a gray shirt. Should it be a gray shirt? Like, should it be black too? I feel like it'll be too much black though if I did that. No, stop. Oh well, I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks kind of good. So he's gonna get a black shirt. He's getting a black shirt. He's getting a black shirt. Cause I'm like, if the white didn't quite work for what I was looking for. So he's in a black shirt. Or maybe he's just wearing a jumpsuit. I don't know. Jumpsuit, doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. He's beautiful. Look at him. He is the best. He's doing all of the things. He's tackling horses, body slamming dump trucks. He's just everywhere. I gotta fix that. There we go. Let's smooth all that out. Fix that there. Good. We are almost done. This is like, man, I'm getting so fast at drawing now. Remember, it used to take me like forever to do anything. Now I'm able to get stuff done in just a few hours. Damn. I think it's because he had a pretty, he's pretty easy to draw compared to some of the other ones. And like, there wasn't that much problem with trying to figure out what he's doing. That's probably why. But yeah, I'm like, man, my drawing speed has gotten so fast this year. Like, it has gotten real fast. Like, I didn't expect it to get so fast, you know? I thought it would take a lot longer, but yeah. I think like me actually just sitting down and drawing more has definitely helped. Like just sitting down and just drawing whatever comes to mind, even if it's stupid. Even if it's stupid. You too, kids, can draw anything that your heart desires, even if your heart desires something dumb. Like mine does. My heart is always craving something stupid, and I always indulge. There we go. I just realized I'm going to disappear. Okay, wait, what is this about guys disappearing on May 31st? What is that? What kind of nonsense is this? Tell me, my children, what is happening? Why are you guys getting raptured? Is that is the rapture sexist now? Let's see. Should I make his eyes like red too? Should I make his eyes red? Should I make it like give him horrifying pink eye? Let's see. Yes, you're getting raptured? Damn. Damn. Yeah, well no, it was like with everyone else is like a reference to, you know, he'll like everyone else has a reference to their skin color with their eyes, so his eyes will be red too. Oh, he's a bit monocolor, monochrome. Oh my god. Monochrome. He's monochrome. There we go. He looks really good though, damn. Let's see. I wonder if I should farmer's tan him. Did I farmer's tan him? I'm a farmer's tan him. We're gonna farmer's tan him. Let's see. Okay. Have I gotten a slight addiction to farmer's tan? No. Of course not. Why would anybody think that? There we go. All right. Now let's keep it even. It looks really funny otherwise. We're gonna keep him even. We're gonna keep him even. As funny as it would be, but no, we will keep you even, my good boy. We shall keep it $1. $5 to be exact. Let's keep it real. Anyway, so why are men being raptured? What's going on? What did you do? Because I mean, if all men are being raptured, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but I will steal all of your pants because it's unfair. It's unfair and unlawful for men to have that much pants. Y'all like, men's greed knows no bounds that y'all have so many pants options. Like, screw you all. Screw you. The blue moon, screw you. There we go. Anyway. Damn, there goes my Hakaba pants. It has 6 bucks. Yeah, you're not keeping that, buddy. When you get raptured, I am stealing those pants. Those pants shall be mine. Hello. Welcome in. How are you today? All of your pants shall belong to me. Your pants shall be indoctrinated into the empire. Who's going hell? That is me. Goodness gracious. Let's see. I'm gonna get raptured. I guess. No, you're not allowed to get. You can't get raptured with your clothes on. That's a part of the rules. You cannot go to heaven with any earthly anything. So, when you get raptured, you must forsake your pants. All of you must forsake your pants. But once you're all raptured, I will single-handedly go to everyone's house and steal your pants. Because you can't stop me, because you'll be in, I don't know, heaven or whatever. Like, I don't know where you're going. Like, once you're in the heavenly sphere, those pants shall be of, like, I don't know. Now I'm just thinking that there's some evil scientist somewhere who's like, he just wants everybody's pants. So he made the rapture ray. And now all those delicious pants are now defenseless. All those pants are now defenseless. No one can have them but me. Now think about the Doofenshmirtz guys. Like, you see, Perry the Platypus. I wanted all the pants, you see. Oh, God. No, you can't just go with just the pants. Like, you see, Perry the Platypus, I wanted everyone's pants, but they were getting in the way, so I made the rapture ray. And now that they're all off in the heavenly spheres or whatever, I now have all of their pants to myself. That is a very bad Doofenshmirtz. I'm not sorry. I should be, but I'm not. I would totally do that, not gonna lie. I would totally steal everybody's pants. Like, no one will stop me. No one can stop me. I'm gonna steal their pants. Anyway. No pants is safe on my watch. Oh, that reminds me. Anyway, I need to add this. There we go. Now you have some life in you. Got some life in you. There we go. So you see, Perry the Platypus, it all started with when my family didn't help me choose pants, and whenever they do, it doesn't fit. So behold, the Rapturinator. Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, talking like that is so hard though. God, that's like rough on my throat. Jeez, like that is hard. I'm like, ugh. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Thank you for the care combo. I stretch. I don't know what my posture is doing, and I drink some tea. Thirsty. Okay, and then. Anyway. All right. Oh, right. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Tim needs some Doofenshmirtz-esque backstory as to why she keeps putting men in the van. No, I don't have to explain crap. I don't need a backstory because everybody who I put in the van loves being in there. All of them. They all love being in my van. They're like, man, being in this van is so great. I love being in here. I never want to leave this glorious, glorious van because it's just so nice in here. You know, I did not know love until I came into the van. And that's when I discovered love, appreciation, free soda machine. That's when I found out. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So everybody likes it there, even the ones who say they don't, they're lying. They're just being Cinderella's, that's all. They're just being Cinderella's for some reason. I don't know why, they just are. It's weird. Let's see. Okay. Anyway. What was that? I don't know. Something, I guess. There we go. Anyway. Hey, Emblem, hello. What's up with you? We are being completely normal today. How art thou? Let's see. Man, I've been on a Persona kick lately. Not because I like to play Persona, because God forbid I actually play a game. But I've been watching people talk about playing Persona, and it's been very fun. So you see Triple the Cyborg. So you see, Triple the Cyborg, it all started when I discovered a gacha that was pretty Chinese men, but they kept denying them to me because they claimed that I was too freaky. So behold, the band of men. That is dangerously close to my origin story, not gonna lie. It's like, fine, if I can't have these beautiful gacha men, I will make my own gotcha men or whatever. And then they will all be alive. I don't know what the hell, Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Don't pay attention to me, pay attention in school. Anyway, let me stop. I have to be good. I am on probation, after all. You're like, what kind of probation, Sammy? The kind that you don't need to know about. Let's see here. All right. That moment I realized I don't know how to draw abs. Oh my god. Doc. I just finished the interaction between OC and the thy belter. Do I like isn't your OC 10 years old? I swear to god, he better be dad coded or else I'll scream. Let's see, like, do I even want to know what kind of relationship this is? There we go. See, why is the first thing I turn into probation? Also, hi Lurico, how's my favorite flashlight? How are you? Don't worry, Lurico, I'm on my best behavior today. I am being all sorts of normal. Like, people don't even recognize me. They're like, wow, Sammy's being so normal today. What happened? Like, who is this normal goddess that has descended upon the heavens? That is totally what somebody said. I'm not making that up. Hey Corey, hello, welcome in. Yes, he's 10. Okay, good. As long as it's in a normal way, then I'm fine. I've been burned before with people trying to, you know, try to turn my characters into pedos. Please don't. Yes, I will only impregnate men of legal age, and by legal age I mean at least 30. If you are 30 and up, you can be impregnated. Technically, Triple is above the age of 30, so yeah, it's fine. Go home. Hearing that, I'm feeling obliged to drag you away. Why? It's a funny interaction. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I do love me a good funny. Let's see here. What am I doing? Oh God. Let's see. Okay, we don't need it to be that extreme. What am I doing? How did I get here? I don't belong here. Anyway, oh, spike it. Spike your juice packets. Anyway, let me do this. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna use the brush tool. Looks at buff men OCs. Yeah, I'm not. You're not taking that. I sent it in arts and crafts. I'll have to look a little bit later since I want to make sure I get this. I want to make sure I get this done. So I will look at it a bit later. Child. Let's see here. All right. Like that. There we go. Anyway. That. Okay. That. Okay, that worked. That definitely works a lot better than what I was trying to do. Like, Jeebus. There we go. All right. Anyway, I just realized. What did we realize? POV belter, but less belts. What do you mean less belts? Also, we gotta put King Dribble in here. King Dribble, I summon thee. Bop. Look at my chunky boy. The entire time about the design, he's just less belted, and with belt fashion is this design you're drawing. What? Like, this is his human form, but his real form is just this nonsense. He is a belt man. He refuses to wear any type of fabric. So no, there is no fabric in this. Only belt. No fabric. Only belt. This is his normal form, but this is just his human form. So whatever. Like, how weird this makes him look. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Stop it. We color this dick nibbit. Damn. There we go. He's a thick dude. Anyway. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot down here. We have to make sure to properly color the crotchular region, or else people will figure out what's going on. There we go. We have the crotchular, or whatever. That's a word! Auntie sent me cooking up another himba art to feed King Dribble for his entire life. Yeah, that's totally what happens. I feed everyone to King Dribble, for King Dribble must feast upon the himbas for him to retain his eternal youth. It's like, we must sacrifice all to King Dribble. So he can, like, now I just want to do, like, instead of like the evil queen being me, it's actually just King Dribble instead. It's actually just King Dribble instead, you know. For King Dribble is the fairest of them all. It's time for some more information. Okay, what information do you want to know, my child? Okay. And then... that... Let me just put that in there, and then... Okay. And like that. Yeah, that's good. Oops. Oops, doodles. Can you, like, piece of gun, calm down. Dribble. Why are they called dribble? Dribbles are basically called that because I didn't want to call them Dragon Balls. But dribbles are basically these little, creatures that follow me from other worlds. I don't know why. I didn't make them. They just look like that. But yeah, dribbles are basically they're also my VTuber mascot, so I am a VTuber, but they're my mascot. If you mush 100 dribbles together, which a dribble's this one right here, this little dip right here. If you mush 100 of them together, you get a king dribble. Air cool. Next question. Okay, what's your next question, honey? Let's see. Like that. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, good. Okay, good. I want to know about thy better. The Belzebud. You want to know more about Belzebud? I'm like, honey, speak English. I don't know, what else is there? He likes steak. I'm trying to figure out more about this guy I made up literally today. I'm like, he likes steak. He's a meat eater. He's one of them carnivores I keep hearing about on the internet. But yeah, he's one of them, the carnivores. You know, he likes meat. He'll take you out to the stakeout. He likes beef. You know, half the animals he tackles to the ground is because he wants to eat them. You know. He's a good guy, you know. He pays his mortgage. I don't know. Like he always makes sure to pay his mortgage because deep underground. I don't know. But yeah, he's a pretty chill dude. Oh wait, that's not how I color these. That is not what I do. That is not how I roll. Okay. He is a very beefy dude, yes. See, I'm gonna get some heat suppressants for you. What do you need heat? Why would you want to do that to my man? Don't suppress this heat. He's just a little hot to handle, but you know, it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. You know? Like, don't do that to him. Don't suppress him. Like, let him be free. Let him. Never mind. That was getting dangerously close to being something weird. What are heat suppressants? It's because, never mind. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that you're a wee baby, so I'm not gonna say what that is. Somebody wants to make a football team. I do want to make a football team. I want to make a football team of all of these awesome gents. That's what I want for Christmas. I want to make a football team, and then we can win the Super Bowl and probably steal the World Cup, whatever the crap that is. Because I don't know what that is, but I want it anyway. It's like, what's the World Cup? I assume the cup that's old, that's big enough to house the entire world. I think. Therefore, I'm not. Anyway. I'm thinking, I was like, do you want to build a snowman? Don't even start. Don't. Do you want to build a... No. Do you want to build a meth lab? No, nobody wants to do that. Anyway, I think I'm going down a rabbit hole of Rule 34 and some inappropriate stuff and I'm still pure for the... What are you doing? No, stop. Just be normal. I'm too innocent. I'm starting to suspect you. Anyway, the Eldritch Dragon runs the field and swipes the Super Bowl trophy. This is something I would absolutely do. Scrupulously. Scrupulously? That's a word now. That's a word now. Scrupulously? Oh no. Ah, man. See, this is what happens when you accidentally spike your drink. This is what happens, chat. Don't spike your drinks. Still hunting for lore? What, like, maybe you should ask like specific questions, because if you leave it up to me, I will rant about complete nonsense. Like, do you want to know anything in particular, my child? Let's see here. Like, I don't know, favorite food or something. Well, I already said his favorite food. His favorite food is meat. He likes meat. Also think of the care combo. Oh Jesus, I stretch. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I gotta do the eye. I gotta fix the eye. I see you across the stream. Anyway, I look into your eyes and I see nothing but disappointment. He's like, look into my eyes. So what do you see? Disappointment. Oh, well, I mean, that wasn't intentional. Yet here we are. Oh man. Yeah. There we go. Pick one and I'll ask about him. I see red color. I don't know. Check your DMs. I sent you the meds. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. That should be out of there. Cass, why are you so weird? I love you, but why? Let's see, I see eye crust. Did you wash your face properly? Dude, not eye crust. What are you talking about? How dare you? That's slander. That's what that is. That's slander. Trying to slander people this early in the morning. Can't believe you. I thought we were friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh my god. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. Because I don't think like Belzebub has a lot going on for him, to be quite honest. There's not much going on with this guy. Like, technically his brothers have a bit more going on. You know, Fibonacci and all that. Like, I'm like, because you got the guy who's in charge of like the fashion penitentiary. That's a word. One time I stayed up until 1 a.m. watching a streamer so I could... okay. Oh, Lord. My old is acting up, y'all. I'm just like, oh God, I'm interacting with a child. Oh God, not again. I'm too old for this. Ugh. Like, my back is hurting as we speak. Jeebus. Oh God. Like, I can't. Stop being weird. Oh God, it is a child. Someone help. I mean, don't worry. This is a This is rated E for everybody, but I'm so old. I'm so old. Oh God. Like, ugh. But yeah, do be like, though you are gonna have to tone it down a bit, because if you get a little too weird, that's what gets you banned. Not being a child, but being weird. Actually, here we go. There we go. Unless you're one of those weirdos who are like, ah, tee-hee, I'm a child. Now they'll ban me. I mean, I don't do that, but yeah, good luck to you, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I like this. I like this. I like this. This is looking so good. He looks so good. Look at my boy. My boy looks great. Like I keep forgetting I get these every once in a while. It's because I'm technically not a VTuber anymore. It's because I mean I am, but I'm not. Don't worry about it. The point is, chat, is you gotta stand your ground. And you have to steal pants from the people who get raptured. So remember, if you get yourself raptured on May 31st, I will personally kick your door in and steal your pants from your grieving loved ones. They'll just be like, oh my God, I don't know. Matthias got raptured. Oh no! And then I just kick the door and be like, I am here to confiscate Matthias's pants. Thank you and goodbye. They're just like, oh God. Like some random woman just came in here and just knocked our crap out. Not my yeah, I'm gonna go specifically to where Cass, I'm gonna fly all the way. I'm gonna fly all the way to Cass's house on the other side of the world just so I can steal his pants. I will do it. Like I will absolutely do it. Just steal those pants right off his raptured body. Like when you get raptured, do you just get left as like do you just get left as a pile of smoldering clothes or whatever? Is that what happens? You're just a smoldering clothes if you get raptured? Is that what happens? You know, you're just like, oh no, they've been raptured, and there's just like a smoldering pile. You know, is that what I keep imagining? That's totally what happens. That you're just you're smoldering. You're schmolden. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, and then I like that his buckle says belt. Exactly. Look at it. It's so good. It's so good. It is beautimous. That's what this is. Like, it's just like, oh man, this guy he's all belts all the time. He's all belt all the time. He is a belt man. He's a belt man. It's just liking belts, because belts are a thing. He's a belt man. Yeah, belt man. Let's see. And then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna go a little bit up diagonal, and then we're gonna. What more lore do you want, my child? Biscuit tray. Biscuit tray? What is this? Oh. I was like, why? Why are we like this? Just to suffer. Like that. And then we're gonna do this. Yes. Yes. Actually, yeah, that makes way more sense. Biscuits. Yes. Yes. This is great. Perfect. No one will ever know. And by no one, I mean everyone. They're gonna be like, wow, that is some embroidery. Anyway. Either you float up to heaven or you just disappear with closing and fall into the ground. Hey Demon, hello, how are you? I would like to know about the family tree of the OCs you have, if they are connected and have a family tree. Okay, my darling, my baby boy. I have over 1,000 OCs, but let's start with something easy. So right here we got Belzebub. Belzebub has 6 other brothers. Let me get them. He has 6 brothers. So let's get them. Okay, they're in their demon form, so you'll be fine. So we got You got Fibonacci. He's a fabric demon of bad fabric choice. We have was it Lysol vendor, who is a demon of layering. He has too many layers. We have Belzebud, who is Belzebud. We have Sever, who is a Sever demon. He likes to cut things. We have Straparoth, who has way too many suspenders. Someone help. We have Acura. Acura likes accessories way too daggone much. And then we have Zeppelin, who is a baby boy who never talks and he likes zippers. They do have a mom and a dad that I refuse to draw because they are, I don't know, a Chester drawer or something. You're doing good? That's good. That's good. But those are the 7 demons. They do not have any other siblings other than themselves. See, they have human forms because I want an excuse to draw them in bunny suits without having to deal with their freaking demonic designs because they hurt my head so much. Oh my god. Looking at them is a bit of a pain. Like, I love them, don't get me wrong, but drawing them is such a pain because, oh god, it hurts so much to draw those guys. Oh, it is so hard to draw them. Like, I can't. It's so hard. Yeah, I got defeated by Acura, which is this little buddy. This little idiot right here. This one kicked my face. Like, and I had to actually redraw Acura to be more accurate. That wasn't funny. Anyway, is it a good idea to eat hot glue? I'm holding a dried hot glue blorb and it looks yummy. As your mother, I should say no. But as your streamer, I say yes. Just make sure you have a phone next to you so you can call 911 so they can send the poison control. Anyway. Anyway. I do have two interesting pants. Patch pants and Hakama pants both have deep pockets, which are nice. So it's understandable, which is why I will be stealing them for the collection. Those pants shall be mine. I'm gonna be stealing your pants. You're not gonna be getting them back. Because they will be mine forever. I'm gonna be stealing your pants. Anyway, let me stop. I need to stop making up songs on the regular, or like just randomly. Congrats on the follower goal. What are you talking about? What? Also, thank you very much for joining the organization. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Wait, hot glue is poisonous? Yes. Well, anything is if you put your mind to it, if you think about it. You should not ingest hot glue, but if you are of the point where you want to, always make sure to have the phone next to you. If you're like me and has memorized the number for poison control, don't ask why. That's also a good thing that you can do. It would be very helpful if you just memorize the number for poison control, because it's helpful. Yeah, you can eat anything at least once. This is true. Let's see. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to put a little dibbly-doo on there. Got the little dibbly-doo. You can't be forgetting the little dibbly-doos around here. There we go. Oh. No, I forgot something. All alone in the dark. Anyway. Anyway. But yes, I did my obligatory thing. You shouldn't. But if you do, I can't stop you. I'm not there. Let's see. Okay. And then we're making such good time. Oh damn, we're not making good time at all. It's almost time. It's almost time to go. Oh god. It's almost time to go. Oh no. I was dillying and dallying and dunciating and salidating. I'm like, I gotta hurry up. Anyway, but yeah, look at that. Look at that, chat. We are making it. We are making it good. We have done it. Wait, that should be over here. All right, and then we're just gonna do so now that I got all that, we're gonna go ahead and merge everything because I am running out of time, because I always end at, like, you know, I only have a few more moments left. A few more moments. We didn't even have enough time to write up his well, we have all the information we need technically. Okay, so let's do this. Let me just warp a few things right quick that are bothering me. Down, up, up. I know. Let's see. Up. Let's see. We're gonna go up here. Get this down a little bit. You should have dark red eyebrows, but it's too late to polish. There we go. Look at that sassy man. Look at that saucy man. There we go. That's my boy. The difference is striking. Now he looks like he's gonna double drop you on the bed. Anyway, let's see. We gotta do my wispies. We can't be going out here without no wispies now. You're just eating a donut? Nice. I just realized how much of a weird person I've been. I haven't asked how the stream is or anything. Well, like, it's fine. I mean, the only time you honestly got weird is when you started being, like, awkwardly at the end, but other than that, you're fine. Why are you going to need to leave? Because unlike some people, I have a real job. So I gotta go to work. Like, I'm like some people. Let's see, I gotta go be employed or whatever. Let's see here. As an employed individual, it is my duty to be employed or whatever. Let's see, I am almost done. I just gotta do his profile and then we should be good to go. We'll be good to go. Let's see. Anyway. Let's see, I hope I get employed so I can get enough money. I hope you get employed too. I hope everybody gets employed. Unless I actually, you know, become a real VTuber, and then I will be able to employ everyone, and then no one can escape me. The next time. Oh man, that would be great. Anyway, that is... Come on. Okay, there we go. Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do wait, we gotta add just a wee bit. No. Wait. Maybe. Oh wait, did I lose? Ah, spike. I lost it on the grill. There we go. Let's make him extra shiny. Someone like lost him up. Anyway. There we go. We have done it. Now let's go ahead and do the usual. We're gonna do this. Add this. And I think it's the expanse by 7. We do an expanse by 7. Yes. And then we're gonna go ahead and let's see, we're gonna go ahead and fill this with white. Okay, get this down to 66. Cool. And then we're gonna just do the quickest demo of my life. Let's see. Okay. We could shrink you a little bit, my guy. There we go. Okay. So here he is. We got glorious human Belzebub, who is a cowboy for some reason. So we got to do. Where's my standard background? Okay, there we go. So we got our man. So let me just go ahead and do this here. We got say a belt. Okay, belt. The bud. Oh wait. So we got Buddy. Is he aka human form of belt? Look up. Belts. The belt. The bud. God, how did this work for the other guys? Oh God, where is it? Where is it? Oh God, I gotta go load it up right quick. We're gonna use you. Okay, so we have the human form is we have third oldest. Okay, so we got third. Okay, come on. Work with me. Okay. We got third oldest. What else was there? Job. Stop it right now. Okay, job, rodeo cowboy. We got rodeo cowboy, aka bull rustler. I'll fix it later. Let's see, we got that. We got powers. His powers are powers belt. We have let's see here. Hobbies. His like he has hobbies. Wrestling animals. Let's see, wrestling animals. Let's see. Oh, we gotta give him a pet. He has a let's see, has a pet snake named Belt. Cardinal? What? No. Bull rider, wrangler, bull whisperer. You bull. Okay, and then let's see, I think that's all the facts he needs. Oh yeah, dating difficulty. Damn it. Dating difficulty. Dating difficulty. So easy. It hurts. There we go. So let's go ahead and do some quick formatting right quick. All right, these are supposed to be smaller font. Down to 30 you go. All right, and then let's just move this over here and then fix accordingly. Let's see, bull wrestler, and then his dating is literally so easy that it hurts. There we go. Actually, let's put you down there, up here. There we go. Okay, the fungus, hello, how are you? Say the nerdy art boy, hello, welcome in. I don't think I said hello to you either. Hello. Let's see. Okay, what hurts? I hurt. Oh wait, no, you're right. Let's name we're gonna name his snake Buckle. His snake is named Buckle. Where am I? Oh god. Okay. It's magic, you know. Is Buckle. Okay. Let's see. Let's move this down a little bit. There we go. The beauty of Belzebub. He's a great guy. Let's see. Didn't I do this before? Let's see. That I should have done it for the other one, but I did it. Anyway. It should line up, but it doesn't. It's fine. It's okay. We're good. We love everyone. Let's see here. His dating for him is don't worry about it. He's fine. He's pretty. He's a beautiful man. He will give you a good time. He will not secretly wrestle you in the steakhouse. That would be a weird thing to do. So he would never do that. He's a gentleman among men. Maybe in quotation marks, don't worry about it. Anyway, we have done it, everyone. We have created human form Belzebub. We can add him to the collection. This is great. His data ability is absurd. But anyway, we are hitting the end. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. So we're gonna go back to the other screen so I can say a proper goodbye. So let's go and head back over here. Wrong one. There we go. Rid of that and put my wings back on. Okay, we've done it, everybody. We've done it. Honey, no, I'm at the end of my stream. We're not gonna do any more lore. We're done. Anyway, let me just close all that. We're just gonna close everything. Discard changes. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for everybody joining me. Yeah, well, you made it eventually, Dio, and that's what matters. That's a waste. That's a skill issue. You gotta read the room, kiddo. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. If you are watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you would ever like to enjoy my streams, I tend to stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at 10 I start between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come and join me and we'll, I don't know, eat ibuprofen together. But make sure to behave, be good, and don't be a menace, and hostile bye-bye daddy-o. Everybody be good. Thank you so much for the fun time. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Okay, where we will continue our series. We are drawing the human forms of the demon guys. So next week is going to be Sever. So let's go. Okay, bye everybody. Love you very much. Goodbye.